Noah and DK and Karen and Jay. One last day in the far away. Remember that the power group came here to train. They didn't get much classroom time, but they sure did bring the pain. The robots, dinos, even bombs the group prevails. If Livy saw them now, she'd say this training's off the rails. Jay is not looking so hot. Pale skin, red eyes, just like bloodshot. His looks can change with a single thought. Why would he choose to look like Dot? But now he's looking like Noah, claiming he can read minds. And now he's looking like DK. Karen's officially on notice. Robot friends so fucking suck. The Eternal Night and Deathglaive, they head off for the RV. Deathglaive's got some other business, he'll be back shortly. They can come up with a plan while he's out of earshot. But can they trust what's his face? Let's call him Jay-Shot. Jay is not the same as he used to be. Can't quite recall all his memories. Deathglaive has him under some kind of a spell. Better keep him in the dark or he might kiss and tell. But the RV has some special shield. What's said in there won't be revealed. Just need to find an excuse to ditch Deathglaive without seeming obtuse. Anyone else feeling a bit parched? The power group feels a powerful urge. Deathglaive doesn't drink, but the rest all need surge. Alone in the RV, they lay out the plan. They're gonna need Gassy and Professor Dan. Gassy, the gas can siphon off gas. There's enough in the RV to cause quite a blast. Ignite that gas and they could have Deathglaive beat. Even his nanites can't stand extreme heat. Karen walks out so casual. Guess those improv classes paid off after all. Gassy frowns as gas starts to flow. Gluckety glug glug, gluckety glug glug, look at Gassy go. Well, DK gets dense and pins Deathglaive down. Gassy spills gas all around. Only thing left to execute the plan. Noah dives clear, she shoots Professor Dan. DK holds tight, and the burning ring of fire falls down, 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 and the flames go higher, and it burns, burns, burns. There are these on fire, there are these on fire. Well, the plan seemed to work as the smoke flows to space. Nothing's left of Deathglaive, not even a trace. But not just him, another perished in the fray. Eternal Night, the savior of the faraway. DK lies still, what could be amiss? Not looking good, but awakes with Noah's kiss. Two more were lost in that blast somehow. Rest in peace once again, Noah's eyebrows. Then the portal opens up and Livy appears. They're needed back on Earth and the time to leave nears. But the teammate full of nanites really draws her eye. Her Livy's solution, a killer with fire. But on second thought she had a friend like him. She'll give him a chance, but her hope for him is dim. Livy opens another portal back to their time and their lives as mortals. At the safe house they can all relax. Lots of Livy's friends who will have their backs. One by one they walk away, till the only ones left are Livy and Jay. He turns and stabs her without delay. She falls back into the faraway. What happens next, we'll have to wait and see. That's the end of Volume 3. Let's see what happens with the power group.
Welcome back, everyone, to the first episode / issue of Volume 4. This is a great jumping on point for all of you new viewers who are wondering what the show is. Just to give you a quick rundown, it is a role-playing game. It is not like D&D, though. This is definitely a story-driven campaign. There are dice elements. All of the characters have certain things like might, action, that we use for dexterity and things like that, intellect, charisma, those types of stats. Very basic. They do have powers that they roll for as well. These individuals are all new I wouldn't call them superheroes, but individuals with powers that are coming to terms with them. I'm sorry, but it's true. Come on.
Hey.
And it's basically a live RPG. None of it gets weird because it's live. So stick around. If you have questions, make sure to ask people in the chat. We have a lot of diehard fans that can answer any questions you may have. And we do an after-show discussion on Reddit, all that good stuff. But this is a great jumping on point. You have a question?
I was just saying, I just want to mention, it's live, it's weird, it's canon.
Is that your plug now?
Yes.
You want that like on a shirt? It's live, it's weird, it's canon.
Oh, I also wore this shirt to troll you guys today.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
I don't take it as a troll, man.
You think I honestly believe in you?
I
Yes.
take it as a challenge.
Guys, we wouldn't be here if Zach didn't believe in us. Really think about that, right?
Oh, honey.
So, as we begin, our group of weary travelers, you all, find yourselves taking refuge in a secret cabin hidden in the Angeles National Forest. The journey that led you all to this point has been extremely hard, and not without tremendous amounts of loss. And I want you, if you can, to imagine like a slow camera track around each of the characters' faces as they sit bored and lost in thought. And we definitely want some music to go with that. We'll do, that's... Karen Lemon, a Psyot conjurer, wanted something more from her life. When the Psyot papers were released to the public, she was shocked to find her name amongst those considered to be the next step in evolution. Also, to her surprise, no one seemed to care. She remained a fly on the wall and an invisible bystander. Anxious for a new life, she was the first to volunteer for Psyot activation in the underground bunker. Luckily, she survived the process. Many do not. Despite a new lease on life, her problems remain, if not amplified by her ability to create temporary life with just a flick of her wrist. Although her creations hold on to key aspects of her personality that she refuses to accept. Then we have Jay Goldstein. Basically chemical warfare personified. Seemingly lived a life of luxury before activation. A party planner for the rich and famous in Manhattan's millennial social scene, despite his name being on the Psyot list, he found support from his liberal social circle, appearing on magazine covers and becoming a voice online for better or worse for other potential Psyots. Thank you for including that in a secret, and now I have to make that a part of your backstory. He treated his life like a game, always trying to reach the next level, the next follower goal. And he followed back channels suggested by some of his friends to go through with his activation. To him, it was all just a way to gain even more popularity, possibly live tweeting his experience. But after being shot in the neck at the compound, Jay, now questionably known to the rest of the world due to DK's big mouth, activated himself and the others in the bunker through trauma from his lethal wound. His body is now basically an incubator of chemical compounds and can release an airborne gas that has proven to be extremely lethal. That was at least until he merged with the nanites in the faraway. No one really knows why he did it. Maybe it's the self-destructive guilt that has plagued him ever since Vegas.
The lull.
Jay, if we can still call him Jay, is now more machine than man, and little is known of what effects the nanites will have on him or the rest of the group. Noah Castillo, a Psyot mind reader, the obviously oldest in the group, by a lot, was in charge of the operations at the underground bunker that created the group, and unbeknownst to the rest of the group, until recently she was there under the guidance of Alexander Solomon. Her job was to recruit and prepare new Psyots for the war that now sits on their doorstep. She chose to stay with the group despite her mentor's disappointment of her actions, and her history remains largely a secret to the rest of the group, and she remains on guard, but her actions prove that she sees herself as one of them. She's going to have to work hard to regain the trust of the rest of them in the months ahead if they're going to make it out of the war alive. DK Unaka. He gets hard. And sometimes he gets soft. He can control the density of the molecules that surround him to varying degrees of success. DK wears the world on his shoulders, and he's stricken with anger and guilt for his actions that have led the group to their position they find themselves in now. He voluntarily signed up for activation in the hopes to one day prove to Toyo Harada, the world's most powerful Psyot, that he was worthy of his teachings and that it was a mistake for him to turn back on him. DK sees himself as the leader of the group, and he sees it as his personal responsibility to keep them safe. The four of you sit inside the cabin, counting the hours as they go by. It's been 2 days since you exited the Faraway. 2 days to sit and think about what's happened to the rest of the world since you left for 2 weeks to go train. Not necessarily. It was a little bit against your will, but you did choose to go there, but not much training actually went down. You left the world behind after a private militia basically tried to bring you into the US government, dead or alive. It's also been 2 days since any of you have heard a word spoken from Jay. He's been sitting outside next to a large kind of power line, motionless. Only time he moves is to come in and grab raw meat out of the cooler next to the fridge. You're currently surrounded by what is known as the Resistance. At least these guys call themselves the Resistance. Whether or not you accept them as that still remains to be seen. One of the individuals goes by the name of Silvertooth. Silvertooth is 16 years old, and as far as you can tell, has the ability of super speed. A young, recently activated Psyot, dresses in a LeBron James jersey, basketball shorts, young Hispanic male, very quiet and has not spoken to you all much at all. Another individual that goes by the name Exodus Eagle. He has the ability to see through solid objects. But he's a fairly older, middle-aged white male with glasses who was a high school teacher before being picked up by the rest of the Resistance and brought to the cabin as well. Another individual goes by the name of Captain Trips. He's an older, kind of middle-aged black male. You don't know anything about his abilities. He's mainly been waiting patiently for some sort of word from others on the outside, often just trying to keep you all calm and collected and not able to leave. But last, but definitely not least, there was another individual there, assigned to the group by Axe, the individual you all talked to on the phone before making your leap to the Faraway. He's an old friend of Livia's, and he's taken quite the liking to DK. This individual is known as Betamax, a brilliant scientist who merged himself with a cybernetic body in the 80s, at the time completely ahead of the game, but now that tech's a little outdated and quite old, and he currently makes his way over to DK's corner of the room, carrying a glass of water in hand. Hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah. How
You
doing?
thirsty?
Yep.
As he hands out his metal kind of hand, as the right side of his body is completely solid metal. You see he has an eye that has some sort of system inside of it that you can tell that there's computerized parts in there moving around. What looks like a fax machine on his chest with a projector bulb above it and a completely cybernetic body. Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm all right, dude.
Oh,
You seem to be, looking a little better today, man.
yeah, I think I'm finally healed up, ready to get out and, join the fight.
But yeah, we can't do that, man.
What do you mean?
I mean, Tripp said we got to stay here until we get word from anyone on the outside. And Livia said she was gonna be here, and she hasn't made it back yet. So I can't leave without Livia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonder what happened to Livia. But there is a war going on, and I know we haven't heard anything, but maybe we haven't heard anything because they might have gotten hurt, and they can't, or their communication device is destroyed or something like that.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Why isn't that possible?
I mean, they're like, our friends are really powerful, man. They're like the best of the best.
Yes, yes. Look, I've seen a lot of many powerful people get hurt or injured or fall. You know, anything could happen when your back is turned.
So you don't think our friends are okay?
No, I just think maybe what if the way they're communicating with us is messed up, you know, and they're calling for help, you know, like Saving Private Ryan.
What?
You know, Saving Private Ryan.
Nope, that wasn't, nope.
That one, I mean, I didn't really catch that one, but
It was about like not communicating and having to go in to communicate or something like that.
on the other side of the room, Noah and Karen sit next to a small fire as it just gently burns, logs sitting next to it, having a conversation between the two of them.
I can't believe my eyebrows are gone again.
I know.
Like I look, like I haven't really told anyone this, but I'm a little bit self-conscious of my looks, and so it's like I know that it's funny, but
It is
it is.
really funny, but I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah. How are you doing?
So bored. Oh my god, I am so bored, and I'm just. Like, I was hoping we'd actually get some training done when we went to the faraway, and I didn't get a whole lot of training done, and Wally isn't listening to me, and he should be, because he's
I don't want you to
mine,
take
and-
this the wrong way, but do you feel like, is there a way to have that like conversation with yourself? Because I feel, I mean, you feel that way, right? Like you feel like they're, I mean, you can tell, because we can tell that your characters are like a part of you. Like that's just what I pick up.
I don't know how I would make that happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, this hasn't been like the most conducive thing for therapy or anything like that, so I get it.
I don't know how I can. I don't think I can make them do things for me on their own. And especially with Wally, man, like we needed defense, and I can't. I don't know how to do that alone.
Do you feel it's something that like us in the group could help with? Or I could help with? I mean, I'm messed up. Like, I'm pretty broken too, and have a thing with older men in power.
Yeah,
but
you sure do.
well, I'm being
I mean, like you really
honest.
Yeah, no, we're opening. Yeah,
So I'm not the best at that, even though I can get into people's minds. What I can tell you from being in so many people's minds, Karen, is that everyone is messed up. Like even people that look like they have it together, they don't have it together. And I look like I have it together. Besides, well,
You don't
the
have eyebrows.
eyebrows, the pantsuit, that.
It's a great pantsuit. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
It's a great.
No,
pantsuit.
I just meant like, I've always felt like I had to have it together, and I felt like I had to have it together for our team, but it's clear that I don't have it together, and I just want you to know that you're not the only one that doesn't have it together. So,
Thanks.
yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I get shitty and sarcastic, and thank you. Nope.
I
nope,
can't
nope,
tell.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Betamax walks over with 2 glasses of water. That didn't sound genuine at all. Hey,
Hey,
you guys
thanks.
all right? How you doing? How you holding up?
You're not mad that I said that, are you?
No.
No, I mean, you can be honest.
No.
Cool,
I'm just
right?
not
Awesome.
good at the.
All right,
yeah.
cool. All right.
Goodbye, pre-VCR.
Thank you.
No, I'm not mad. I am not good at being vulnerable. And that's okay. And that's a thing.
Sounds like you two are a lot alike.
Oh, he's very nosy.
He's so fucking nosy. Ugh,
It's a
my
really small cabin. You
Yeah,
guys are
yeah,
talking fairly loud.
Yeah,
Yes.
hey, how about you just go spread your thirst around? Give water. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this stuff. Like I don't.
I'm not good at this either. I don't even know. I'm not saying that I had a plan, but I had a plan and it didn't work out. And Jay is like eating raw meat and he won't move from.
As you look outside the window of the cabin and you see Jay sitting outside, who for some reason looks like, go ahead and roll a d4 for me. And if you guys in the chat room, we'll go ahead and start recommending what Jay would look like.
2.
2. So for 2 minutes, when you look out there, I'll let you continue your conversation. I'll let you know whenever.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are really that great at being vulnerable, but
I don't have a lot of friends and people, so I don't know how. It's really hard.
You see outside what appears to be Ron Solo sitting next to the telephone pole, just standing there. For a brief second, you imagine that it could be him before remembering.
What?
oh right.
Yeah.
God, I can't. That's gonna mess with me. I don't like when he's me. One, I don't think that it's like me. I don't think that it's. I don't think that it's like me. But also. Yeah. I don't like it.
That's fair. I don't. It's a very it's a robot's perspective on who we are, and so it isn't like who we are like on the inside. It's just like who we, when he talks about like how old you look, and he's like,
we're pretty much the same age.
I'm like Noah, and like, oh, I'm like so old, and I don't have eyebrows and stuff. That's not, but that isn't who you are. That's just like that's.
Guys,
what
I'm
he's...
bored. I'm bored. We've been sitting here so long. It's been so long, and I don't. And to be honest, by the way, am I interrupting anything?
Oh no, we were just having a.
No, it's totally fine. We were just talking about how old Noah looks and how eyebrows are gone.
Oh.
That's not what.
No, you.
I'm sorry. I'm
having
sorry.
a nice conversation with you.
I'm sorry. I'm doing that thing again.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to not do that thing.
Yeah,
we were having a good conversation.
You look like you remember Fifth Element, that sexy alien that sung that song. Like you look like yeah.
So not like Lilu, but
No,
yeah,
the
yeah.
sexy alien that sang
okay,
the
the
song.
sexy, yes, the opera singer.
Yeah, like that's who So you look beautiful without eyebrows. You don't need eyebrows.
Thanks,
to look
DK.
beautiful.
Noah, I'm very sorry. It's been really hard. It's been 2 days we're cooped up in here. And,
Yes,
and
yes.
I feel so like I don't do good with vulnerable, but I'm gonna get better. And I'm sorry that I immediately insulted you when you were trying to be a friend.
That's
That
okay.
sucks. No, that sucks. That's not like a nice thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That sucked.
Thank you.
That sucked.
On the other side of the room, just sitting there in a chair, watching you all, Betamax, like, that's really great of you. That's like really, really big of you and awesome.
I'll still make fun of you. I don't give a shit about you.
That's cool. Whatever you got to do, like, do what you got to do.
What's your deal?
I just want to help people. I used to be a villain and stuff, and now I'm like all about helping people. I became a villain to help people.
Okay, I mean, Karen, you've been trying to make a robot for friend. You know, this is.
Oh, you want a robot friend? I'm half of one.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
are
yeah.
you teasing me?
Yeah.
I told you it was fine. It's okay.
No, I'm
it's fine.
teasing you. I'm
It's
sorry.
totally cool.
I haven't, but like, so do you like you? Just like a.
Oh, thumbs up, yeah. All right. Yeah, guys, this is fun. We're all hanging out. This is
Okay.
really fun. Just, waiting for the end of the world and stuff.
Yeah, speaking of which, Captain Trips, we gotta, we gotta do something.
On the other side of the room, you see a chair kind of turned against you all with a small reading light on. All of the electronics in this small cabin, by the way, are running over and then hooked up to the back of Betamax as he's kind of walking around with a tether as he's standing up. Captain Tripp stands up and turns. You're right. We need to do something.
Why?
Call your friend in here.
I don't
DK,
know.
you go get him.
You walk outside towards this telephone pole that Jay has been standing next to for 2 days as you see Ron Solo looking back at you.
What's up, DK?
Don't.
How you doing?
Don't. By the way, why you buy a telephone pole? Do you think you are a cell phone? Like did you give up cell phones and now you're going to be a cell phone by cooking yourself up to a telephone pole?
Oh no, I'm just gathering all the information.
Okay. What? Come on, Jay.
What?
Look, what are you
Call me
doing?
Ron. Ron Solo.
Deathblade doesn't have control of you anymore, so why are you still acting
Can you roll
like
a d6 for me?
Ooh. Here, that's what this is.
You are now Heretic Rada as your entire face just kind of shifts into that of the old, depressed man.
Whoa. I hate everybody.
Yep. That's about as much as we learned from him before he blew his brains out. Like he really didn't have much time to shine, I know. But look, Jay, we gotta get to the bottom of this. If we go out to the field, I need to know. Look, you don't have to be sexy Jay, always sleeping with, all the people like Sagittarius, but but look. But look. But look. Look. What's going on here? Like, what do we have to worry about you? Are you going to try?
For those that are unaware, the bloodshot virus that has taken over Jay's body seems to have some issues adapting, and the bloodshots keep taking on new appearances that Jay is attaching his personality to, and the memories that he has stuck inside of his head.
Sage Topian, that's who you had sex with. No, I didn't. No.
No.
See, okay,
I might be present here now, but I know that for a fact.
How long does it take you to grab a robot and bring him back inside?
I just need to check in with him, and Jay's still in there, if you're still holding on to that line. Okay, so, we need to, I guess we're going to have a mission. Are you in on this?
Man. Do you have a gun?
Maybe Noah will let you borrow
need a
Professor
gun?
Dan gun.
You have, technically, after the last episode, 2 assault rifles, a handgun, and a long-range rifle. You probably should write that down.
Wait, are those not the guns that I took from him?
Oh, when he blacked out? You're right, you did. Never mind, you don't have a gun.
Give me my guns.
If we go on a mission, Noah will give you your guns. I can promise you that much. Don't worry. I'm gonna turn you back into the old Jay. Let's go.
I walk with him.
All right, as you all come inside, Captain Trips is standing up with his arms crossed. As you enter, he motions for you to sit down. We're not doing anything until we get word from the Resistance.
Oh, come on, what do you make us going? What am I
But
going?
we need to be ready. Can I count on you all to join us when the time comes?
Yes, I'm so ready to join you. I'm at the edge of my seat. Like what has happened in the past 2 weeks, we've been in a faraway, I don't know what's going. And we tried to train, but we ran into some other problems while we were out there. So, like, fill us in.
Why don't you ask your recon bot? That's what you've been doing, right? Sitting out there? Keeping that information to yourself?
What?
Am I still a heretic, or am I
What did you roll earlier?
2?
Oh, no, you shift back into your nanite form.
Okay. Yes.
So go ahead, Sparkplug, tell us what you learned.
Oh, what I learned about the world?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Or share the intel that you gathered most likely on our current position and our situation.
Do you feel that would help all of you?
Yes, stop doing that creepy smile. You know I hate it.
Well, all Psiots have gone into hiding. The president has declared all Psiots a threat and to be arrested or killed on sight.
God.
The events of Rook seem to have angered Americans, and they are all banding up together to basically hunt Psiots. And they're using private militia to go into people's homes and take Psiots away. Children, teens, old people. And there's been no word from other Psiots. Toyo, nowhere to be seen. Peter Stanchek. Livewire. It's kind of a ghost town here. Did that help?
Yes, it did. Thanks.
Unfortunately, yes. No sight of Stanchek or Harada.
I saw nothing.
They just expect us to sit idly by.
No, that's what I'm saying.
As he says this, you hear this sound kind of pierce the air like. As Betamax stands up quickly. Oh! I'm getting a fax!
What?
You have a fax machine?
You still use
Like
faxes?
half of me is a fax machine.
Where's it coming out
As a
of?
piece of paper starts coming out of his chest, he's like, here, it's
That's kind of hot.
it's from Axe. Oh man, Axe is great. He's great. There's an Omen group that's making a pickup not far from us in Altadena, California, and the coordinates are on here, the GPS coordinates, and he says sorry that there's not more info. Good luck.
Wait, so we're just supposed to act on that? There's just like a group coming to where all of the milk comes from? Like that doesn't make any...
When the milk comes.
Yeah, there's
Like a lot of
brand
dairy
called
farms,
Altadena.
yeah.
There's more to Altadena than the milk. It's like also
It's like an AMC, I think.
Yeah.
Like it's finally mostly milk.
I don't know. I mean, Axe, like, he's part of the resistance, man, and he was like, I mean, this is important. He faxed it.
Yeah. So what do you think, Trips? If we go out, crack a few heads.
He said the government was rounding up the Psiots. Well, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Wait, what? Why?
Why? Without protection? Just
Why?
like out in the open?
I'll lead you in if you follow my orders.
Who the fuck are you?
He's all we have right now, Karen. We have to team up with as many allies as possible.
Or, here's an alternate thought. We can just fucking chill out and skip this one for like a second.
Nah.
Didn't we go to the faraway to train?
Yeah.
Did we wind up training? Did we wind up getting anything done other than watching people get stabbed as fuck? And
One
watching a
thing
bunch of fucking dudes get blown up? Did we get anything done? Like, why is this
we've learned to work together, and we learned to work with our allies to accomplish things. We stopped Deathglaive.
What have we accomplished?
We stopped Deathglaive. That's a pretty big deal. That's
Cool. What
some
did
next
we
level tech
accomplish
stuff.
here? What did we accomplish here? Okay, so we stopped Deathglaive,
Yes.
and literally just like we stopped him so we could get through. The Trollisha is still blown the fuck up.
The troll. Never mind.
Yeah, it's...
No one's talking to you. So like,
Well, right now we have to stop thinking about the far away, and we have to think about the current situation. Who knows what the Omen is picking up? It could be some super weapon to kill Psyots. It could be transporting captured Psyots.
it could be that they need a lot of calcium. We don't know.
So we have to go to find out. I mean,
I
we
don't
have
know
a
if we
recon
have
bot.
to do that. I don't know if I even trust Jay entirely when we get out there, dude.
Well,
Currently, he's the best weapon we have.
yes.
But
If he
might-
decides that he's
on
our
our
weapon,
team,
Why
Well,
would
the-
he decide otherwise?
guy, he's unpredictable.
he doesn't care.
That's
He's
another
not
thing.
our Jay.
I mean, Jay's in there somewhere. I haven't really been able to get in there, but I felt him before we left. Like a tiny bit of him was still in there.
I mean, we said like 4 things that he could have been like, boners, blah, 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 and he didn't. He's just,
Look, I do feel like we
Let's go.
accomplished.
Sounds like he's in.
and who's gonna control him
Yeah.
if he decides to do whatever he's gonna do?
Me.
Who's gonna?
I'll control him.
He's stronger than you. I know you don't like hearing that, but he's stronger than you.
You don't know how hard I can
Karen.
get. If you saw who here well, I didn't single-handedly here. But who
Exactly.
here
It was a
huge
group
part-
effort.
Huge part of stopping the Deathglaive.
Okay, and I also
Who got
created
hard
that.
enough to take the heat that it takes?
Who created a group link with all of our minds together so that you
Okay.
could.
You can
We're
do
a
that.
team.
Who created a wall so that everybody who was
Exactly.
Yes, we are a team, and that's why we must do this together.
I
Well,
did
it doesn't
absolutely nothing.
And DK
Okay.
talked about how hard he could get like twice, and you haven't said any.
Listen,
He's
fine.
not our Jay.
DK, if you think that this is a group, then it should be a group decision. Okay, because that's not fair.
Okay, everybody in on doing the mission, raise your hand.
I only did
You're
that
in
for
this
fun.
too, Captain Trips. We need
Do you still do fun?
you like
That
kind
was
We're
of-
the
fun.
resistance. We're going with or
Wait,
without you.
Was it fun?
We don't have
No.
to raise our hands. We're going.
Okay. So do we want to let them go by themselves since they're going either way?
Seems like there'll be a liability.
Oh,
I can go by myself.
No.
no, you're not going by
You're
yourself,
not going
Jay.
by yourself.
From what I've heard, your partners here are quite the assets. We have communications link, as well as reconnaissance, and then we have someone who can provide protection if need be.
Maybe. Sometimes.
I believe you can do it. I believe that we need every single Psyot in this war to come out successful.
I believe you look like my dad.
Look, I get it. We just got back from the far away. And to be honest, if you guys want to chill,
It's not that we just want to chill. It's that
if they're
Well,
gonna
I should have a say in this too, though, bro. Like, I don't want to leave without Livia. Like, where's Livia?
okay, so then you three
She
hold
was
down.
supposed to be back by now, and you know, like,
DK.
she's our transportation, man. Like,
DK. DK. If we're gonna go into battle with them, we have to.
Oh,
be-
to be clear, none of you know what happened. You didn't see it. You all had already gone through.
we don't know.
So if you
To
guys,
be honest, we don't know. She was supposed to come through with us,
yes,
and she didn't.
yes, That is true.
Well, I don't feel comfortable leaving without Olivia, because, I mean, how do we, you know...
Then stay here.
Man, you're a really weird robot, man.
I'm not a robot.
Yeah, freaking me out.
Yeah,
This guy's freaking me out.
Kind of robot as fuck.
Can you roll a d8 for me?
I think I have 1 too, and so does Karen.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
5? Why are you coming at me, dude?
5. So get those suggestions going in the chat room.
Damn it.
Look, but no, I get why it's like, okay, stay the fort. So if you want to do it, me and Jay will go with trips.
We're not gonna leave you guys to.
I
I'm
know
not
you're-
leaving.
I know you're not gonna
I'm not
leave it, but
leaving
it's-
you with him.
I trust.
What?
Jay.
Why?
Because we couldn't have defeated Deathglaive without Jay. He gave us vital information.
He
So
said
as
he
much-
didn't care if we died. He.
I didn't.
Do you now?
No.
No, it's
Things he
haven't you
says from
seen-
his
haven't
face,
you
from
seen
his
any-
face and mouth.
Okay, yeah, but haven't you seen any movie where like your body is like trapped? Like he's in the sunken place right now, okay? And there's a piece of him in there, and we're going to pull him out the sunken place once we figure
Jay?
out how to deal with him.
Are you in the sunken place?
No.
No.
Oh, you can't believe the voice of someone who's
He
in the
didn't.
sunken
He looked
place.
in her eyes. He didn't even take a glance at her chest at all. That's not Jay.
That's not Jay.
Okay, look, he has robot eyes now. He probably have seen you all naked because he scanned you. Okay, he probably
Have you
knows.
seen us naked because you scanned us?
I mean, I have an X-ray eye.
What?
I don't
Why
really
is that
should tell
necessary?
people that
Okay,
is
you,
not.
you came in there.
But
we
it's
didn't
kinda
even
like-
need to-
Yeah,
That's
it's-
not super
it's
cool.
kinda
It's not
like-
the coolest
That's
thing.
not really consensual.
But it's
That's
kinda-
not being a robot friend.
Yeah,
that's
that's
being like a
being a
robot
robot
freak.
It's just black polygons with some highlights, though. I mean,
I'm confused.
it's not that
Not
advanced,
super cool.
but it is X-ray if you need it. It's super helpful.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Why?
Okay. Because we're going out where we don't know to meet people we don't know with a robot, the half
That we
friend-
don't know.
Yeah, we don't know this person. That's not Jay.
Everyone, we are at war right now. Nothing is going to be sure. Everything stopped being sure from the moment that Jay got shot accidentally from somehow we don't know, and then his smoke came out and turned us into science, except for Karen, who went through the machine. From that moment on, nothing is sure, and if we try and hold up and be safe, people die. I wasn't the only one who watched the live stream, was I? Who watched kids dying. Now, do we sit in here and let more kids die, or do we put our neck out there and try and stop the people who are killing kids?
Are you going?
Yes, 100%. But I'm not going to force you to go if you don't want to.
But you're
Especially
going.
with Fax Machine. He wants to stay here and wait for Livia, and I'm not going to drag you. If you guys want to stay and hold down the fort, there's nothing wrong with that, and I don't think you're leaving us alone. I truly think Jay is going to be what we need to change the tide of this war.
Jay, you're going?
What-
Yes. I'll be going. If you're waiting for Livia, she's not gonna come.
Oh, you.
How do you
What
know
do you
that?
mean?
You don't
What
know
do you
that.
mean? You don't know anything.
Did something
Jay.
happen to Livia?
I stabbed her
What?
What?
Oh shit!
right
You
before.
piece of shit! I told you.
Jay, no.
Why?
No.
Why?
No.
Why
no.
would
You
you
didn't
do
stab
that?
her. You didn't.
She will get in the way of my directive, so I stabbed her.
Where?
What do you mean she
No.
would get in the way of your directive? What is your directive?
This isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't
Flip
happening.
on the
This
chain.
isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
That was Deathglaive's directive.
I'm
And
a
you don't
piece
think
of
that
Deathglaive.
we're gonna get in the way of that? Are you gonna stab one of us?
If you do, I will.
He didn't save Deathglaive. He just became a fucking franchise.
Is she okay?
Like McDonald's.
Jay,
Get it?
is Olivia okay?
Look, I stabbed her in the far away. You can't die in the far away.
So you were just being a prick?
Just slowing her down.
Okay, so
So you could just stab any of us
look,
at any time.
Betamax, she's going to be okay. We know how the firework works. If she's stabbed, she's gonna heal up. She's gonna come out eventually.
But that's not
so,
guaranteed.
Yo, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jay-
fuck you, dude.
Jay-
You're a piece of shit.
I make
Yes.
my arm into a long blade that just comes up to my
Dude,
neck.
Jay, stop! Stop!
Are you gonna slow us down anymore?
Stop.
Captain
it goes a
Trips,
little deeper into
Captain
his neck.
Trips Captain Trips steps over and kind of pushes your blade out of the way and puts one hand up as it starts to glow this kind of weird blue energy as he looks at you all and looks at you. Back up.
Can I read anything of what it is? Is it?
You wouldn't recognize its energy signature in
Really?
any way, but the guy does look like someone you didn't want to fuck with. How about we all back up?
Sure.
Calm down. You said you just stabbed her and left her,
Yes.
and that it was to slow her down.
Yeah.
What's your primary objective?
Kill Glenda Chambers.
What's your secondary objective?
Kill.
But you just stabbed her and left her.
Yes. There's a piece of me I don't like very much that holds me back.
That's Jay.
So there's a piece of the murderous robot that's decided to not murder.
Yeah, that's the Jay, the Sayat, the one we want to keep, and the Nanites are the asshole that we are currently talking to, who must not remember what happened to Deathglaive. Look, I love you, Jay, but if I have to, I will end you. And you can talk all that talk, that fancy talk that every robot has talked to me, but just know I'm 2 for 2 for killing
Hey,
robots.
just to be clear, I'm a cyborg, I'm not a robot.
Okay,
and
okay.
I also wouldn't talk to you that way, man. I think you're really great. But fuck that guy.
I understand. I mean, like I was saying,
You're a
I'm
robot.
2
It's fine. Be proud of
for
who you are.
2 for killing murderous robots, and I don't mind bumping it up to 3 if I have to.
I like your murderous spirit. Always have.
That's how I know it's not Jay, because he gave me such a speech because I've been killing too much.
Can you roll a d4 for me? As you guys start arguing, all of you are getting a little bit tighter as the tension begins to rise in the room. You're rolling a d4. You're also rolling a d4.
Damn it.
1.
You start
4.
to float a little bit in the air as you're
3.
arguing. Can you roll a d6 for me?
1.
Damn it!
And you rolled a 3. Wally just appears in front of you, putting himself between you and Jay. As Wally appears, he's looking at you and shaking kind of what appears to be a face on the other side.
I'm sorry.
You get a quick flash from Karen as she becomes stressed and the intensity starts to rise in the room of her spitting in her boss's coffee. But you, to be fair, you also see that her boss is also very racist, so it's kind of okay. It was a secret.
Respect it.
I respect it.
As you start to levitate a little bit slightly off the ground as you move closer to Jay, as the two of you are arguing, and now Wally has kind of put a wall between you and Jay and DK.
Wally, you have to let me out. Honey, you have to let me out.
No, I think it's okay for you to be back here.
No, we have to help DK.
No, it's okay. I think just stay back here.
No, honey, we have to help DK.
Now, if we're done comparing dick sizes,
DK sizes?
I think it's time for us to do a mission.
You, oh my God, you literally just said you trusted this robot. And now I feel like you don't listen to me
We
at
have
all.
to take risks.
But you were wrong about him, and that's what Karen and I just said.
Noah,
I
you're right. I was wrong. You were right.
Wally, are they making out on the other side of the
No,
wall?
we're not making out.
It does look like they're about to.
No,
then
we're
I'll
not.
stay back here.
My
If
lips
they're gonna
are
make out, I'll
looking
stay
this
back
direction,
here.
and his are in this direction.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll stay back here. I'll let them have their privacy. I'm not a C block.
Look, I understand you were right. I was wrong. I respect you. And you know, there are powerful young men too.
What?
So
No.
I will, we'll just take the risk. I believe, no matter how crazy that nanite gets, Jay's gonna protect us. That's how much, I don't trust the nanites, but I do trust Jay.
How much information can be gathered from here versus actually
I
going
don't know how
out?
much information can you give me about that night with you and Sage Topian, huh?
Nothing happened.
Jay's still in there. Let's go.
Can I, Wally? How you feeling, honey?
Okay, I think they're calming down. Hi.
Hi.
Haven't talked in a while.
I know. Are you still mad at me?
I miss you.
I miss you.
Miss everybody else.
Hi, Wally.
It's pretty lonely in there.
No.
Thanks for saving us all the times you saved us.
You could have said that.
You're right, and I should have. I'm sorry. Thank you for helping us when the thing and the robots and the fire and stuff. I appreciate it, really.
He smiles as he disappears and falls away into nothing between you and the rest of the group. All right, have we had enough? You're all going. Whether you like it or not, you're a part of this. And it's easier for me to keep you safe if we're all together as a group.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm going, but I'm only going because they're going.
Yeah, I was just
Not
going
because
to say,
you
yeah,
told me I was going.
this is like late
You are
in
not
the
my
game.
dad.
We like legit already decided to go.
Like we had already just like we're
Like,
a
we were
group
like, oh,
and
we're
like we were
going,
like,
and now
oh, we're
he
gonna
kinda
protect
walks
each
out
other
the door
because
as
we're
you guys-
we're
Like, we were waiting on him,
And
and
so,
he's
like,
like,
we-
we're
'cause we-
going. I was like, wait,
oh,
okay, we're
you're
following
going.
you.
Oh, my god, you guys
goodness,
are
look at
going.
this
We
guy.
were already gonna go, you dick.
All right,
That guy, right?
yeah.
Ugh,
Ah,
the worst.
yeah. All right, cool. Let's hop in the van. I'm driving.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Okay.
As he walks out, Silvertint kind of walks by you guys, wearing a hoodie now with his head down, and just kind of walks by silently without saying anything.
Silver tint.
Silvertint,
Silver tint.
he just gets in the cab, in the back of the van, and sits there with his arms crossed. And this is kind of like a little bit of a SWAT issue van, like a police van. There's seats on the left and right back side. But in the front, there's like a little bit of a wall and a graded wall, and that Betamax is up in the front driving. So, what do you guys do?
It's, so someone's already sitting in the passenger in the front.
No one's in the passenger seat.
Okay, I'll sit in the passenger seat.
Oh man,
So you're sitting up in the passenger seat next to Betamax.
I wanted to hang out with the robot.
I sit by Silverton.
Did you want to switch seats?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, yeah, go get up here.
I'll sit up front with the
I'll
robot.
sit next to Trips.
All right, so the group of you all get in.
I'm in the very back.
So you've kind of moved yourself to the back corner, a little bit away from everyone else. As Trips gets in with the bag, sits it down on the ground, and as he closes the van door, he sits back down in his seat, and it taps on the thing as Betamax says, "All right, man, all right, let's go." And you hear this kind of sound of like, and then another fax kind of comes through with printed directions on it, and he slaps it up on the windshield and starts driving.
Is that MapQuest?
Oh no, man, I built this myself. I coded it myself. It's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, some of the roads are a little outdated. I haven't got access to some of the new satellites yet, but I'm working on it.
It's okay. Do you know any Guns N' Roses?
Totally.
Really?
So you start playing Guns N' Roses in the van as you start driving down to the location as the two of you guys are having a great time.
Karen has needs. You should be my okay.
Yeah, I can't play it, so it's in your mind's eye. Go for it.
Just any song from Terminator 2. It's fine, guys. You got it. You're with me. We're friends.
As we've been driving in the back, Captain Trips kind of sits down, opens up the bag, and you see a bunch of rifles and military gear in there. He starts handing out helmets, pads, Kevlar to each of you in the back, except for you. He doesn't hand you anything yet, and he's just kind of keeping to himself, not really talking to you as he does it, and you start driving.
Jay, you volunteered to do this. Why?
Nothing can be gained from sitting.
Like, that's true, but kind of don't trust you. You want some of their tech, don't you?
Betamax's tech?
No. Oh, stop! You're a robot. You're not supposed to do like mind game things. You should be upfront with me. Omen Tech.
I am not a robot.
You are basically a robot. It walks like a duck and it clacks like a duck. It's a robot.
Look, DK, I've heard of this shit before. He's not really a robot.
Oh, okay. What is a robot? What
He's
is
some sort of byproduct of that Project Rising Spirit shit. The Bloodshot program, right?
Futuristic one. Much better. Stronger.
Okay, you seem like you know about this. You want to give me like the cliff notes on everything you just said that he seems to understand?
He's not really a robot.
Okay.
I don't really know what they're doing in the future. There's rumored to have been around for a while.
Oh,
When I was in Vietnam, there was an individual, rumors of an individual in heel, these little things in his blood. He's not a robot, but he's not human either. They mess with your head, make you do things. I'm hoping with him here, whoever's supposed to be controlling him is not, and he does have some free will that he can impose.
kind of. We kind of killed the person who's controlling him, but the person who's controlling him kind of is inside him. So it's kind of complicated.
So it's kind of like that stuff that went down in New York.
What stuff?
You all been dark for a while, haven't you?
Yes, kind of.
Weeks back, this virus. Same thing that's in him. These nanites infected all of New York.
What?
Turned the whole city into creepy little shits like this guy.
Well, how did they fix it? They fixed it, right? There's a way to fix it.
Well, MI6 and Gate take the credit for it, but lots of stuff hitting the internet of these other guys like him coming in and ripping them right out of him.
But the people were okay after they ripped it out.
Yeah. Lots of injuries, lots of damage.
This is all rumors, and this is old info back in Vegas, but this sounds very similar to, wasn't there like a guy who was kind of like in the mix of things with the kids in Vegas and
The Vegas incident.
yeah, it was,
Again, rumors.
yeah,
All the big guns were there.
yeah,
Arata,
yep,
PRS,
yep.
Harbinger Foundation, and one of those
Yes,
bloodshot guys.
yes. So like, one of the bloodshot guys might be known to associate with Syat, so we might be able to run into maybe one of them, and he can rip it right out of him.
So it went down in New York. That's what I thought you were at first. Something left over, something that got out.
No,
That's what I
this-
hoped for anyway.
Something brand new.
Look, I appreciate you all joining me on this. I know you don't really have a choice, but it's the right thing to do. I know you're just kids, well, except for her, but I don't
She's
mean
not-
you're old
she's-
by any means. Just
She's not that much older than us.
you've been around a little bit longer than.
Like, she's not really that old.
We're like a year apart.
Yeah, like they're not. She's not that old.
I think you've aged like fine wine. So
Nope.
You don't need to.
Nope. Don't. Nope.
Okay.
Well, I
no,
have
no.
aged
Nope.
a lot since I've met you guys. Who are we expecting when we get there?
Omen, privatized military group. You said earlier you've had a run-in with them before,
Yeah.
so you know better what to expect than I do. These are new players. I haven't seen them around before. But apparently, they work for the US government,
Great.
which never thought I'd see the day that the government would hire a privatized military group to arrest people on US soil.
Some of us did.
It's crazy, right? As he says this, he's picking up a gun, loading it, cleaning it, shifting around as he kind of goes dark as he looks in. To live and breathe in this country,
Yeah,
shop
I'm
its
one of
malls, pay its taxes, fight in its wars as he cocks a bullet into the chamber.
Yeah, Trips, are you doing like an apocalypse now type
I think
thing
he
right
needs
now? Oh,
his
okay.
moment.
Vote in its elections.
I've walked into the back now.
You kind of come in
Yeah.
only to be seen as something less than human.
I mean,
This is
you've
getting-
been black forever, right? Like you've been black for. Okay. Just, I mean. Okay. Just. Okay.
Longer than you know.
That's usually how that works.
Sorry.
That is usually how that works, if I remember correctly.
Yep. But they're still looking like my dad. I mean, it's not.
I was activated in World War II.
What?
Why are we always with the old people?
Are you part? I mean, I know
Excuse me.
y'all don't age, but like,
It's true. We don't.
What do you mean?
She's not wrong. It's fine. She's not wrong.
That's true.
We don't age.
That's true. So wait, I just want to clarify something because this is like the second time. By being activated, does this mean we're not going to age? Are we going to be like stuck at this age?
No, that's not how that works.
Just for some of us, like you.
Particularly my power, my ability.
And what?
which
What
is
is?
Look, as he goes right back to cleaning and setting up the gun, as he sets that one down and pulls another one out of the bag. Look, all that aside, I actually believe in America.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's the most powerful country in the world, for now,
Yes.
and it harbors people that stand on principle. Those principles are enshrined into our very foundation of our Constitution. America has a duty to follow its conscience and to actually reject this oppression.
So you were black like during Jim Crow and stuff.
Yeah.
Huh. And
And
you believed in
despite-
America that entire time?
I feel like it's like being through it all. You kind of like,
Yeah,
see, it's
then
like
you
I've
see
seen
the
it
fin.
get real
Okay,
bad.
yeah.
You ain't seen it bad.
And then
Keep
I've
it-
seen hope
Yeah,
and change and stuff. Okay.
Look, despite the pompous assholes on TV, just don't forget those same principles exist in all the people. Little weirdo there said we're out protesting against this shit. There are some doing something. And I do believe you can't raise a country on those principles and then have them forget overnight the very core that built all this. If you're around as long as I am, you tend to see people figure out when they're being lied to or sold something. Just in this instance, it might take longer than it should.
To say that again.
For now, let's just try not to kill anybody.
I think we can all agree.
I mean, we never
on that.
tried to kill
Yeah.
anybody. Like, we've never, like, maybe one or two. We won't kill anyone.
I've-
Right, Jay?
By past experiences, that has not been the case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay, we're not killing anyone.
How are we going to defeat these omens without? See, in the past, the one time we've dealt with omen, they really come in guns a-blazing. I'm talking about flying helicopters,
Bombs?
bombs.
That's the problem with these privatized military. They signed up for this shit. They have drive and mission. It's impossible not to hurt them, but I prefer we not kill them.
Okay.
Okay, we will try.
We will do very hard work hard.
You don't want us, Psyots, to look like monsters.
They'd be giving them what they want,
Ooh. Yes.
Okay.
even if it's right.
Oh, and it feels so right.
And are you hoping to change the hearts of angry men?
No, just beat the shit out of them until they at least walk away.
Okay, so beating the shit out of them is still on the table.
Completely fine.
Tight.
Okay.
Okay.
So I know how I'm going to be able to do that. I know how Karen is.
I'm pretty good at not killing people. Unless
Jay-
I'm like
Jay is-
giant and
Jay,
it's okay.
right now, we're just gonna say Jay is up in the air. Noah should be good. But what about you guys? I mean, you're lock and loading. That looks like a M4 rifle.
I will do my best not to shoot to kill.
Nice.
Silver Tenth is going to be on grab for us.
Okay.
It's quick. And get in, secure the target, and get out.
What does he do?
Exodus Eagle will survey the area and let us know of dangers before they arrive and where they might be so we can avoid conflict at all costs. To protect yourselves as well.
Okay, if we're avoiding conflict, what are we trying to accomplish here? I thought we were coming in here to beat up some guys, stop them from.
We're here to save somebody,
Whoa, I didn't see that in the facts.
to intercept and keep Omen from taking someone.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh God.
I feel like, that
Oh
was
oh
not
God.
in the
What are we?
facts.
That
What?
isn't.
Yeah, that.
That's the basics of it. Stop Omen from taking someone.
Taking anyone or this is a specific somebody?
Psyop?
What?
That's what we do.
We had.
That's how Silver Tenth joined us. And Exodus Eagle, we got to him before Omen did.
Oh, so that fact was saying that.
We're the resistance.
Okay.
And we're doing everything we can to help those in need,
So we get there before Omen gets there.
if possible.
Okay, this is. I was ready for a whole another mission. I'm over here.
Okay.
You're over here what?
Okay.
Kind of getting hot. You know, I'd like to pre-get hot in my
That's
head.
he means like
He's like to
dense.
prep.
I
yeah.
get it. He's not that sick. If that one said it, I'd think otherwise.
The person you're trying to save. What for?
Because it's the right thing to do.
What will they add? Just a more ragtag group of people for you to lug around?
If that's the case, yes, and that's fine.
This particular
This-
person.
Syot, whoever they may be,
You don't even know who they are.
no, and it doesn't matter. Someone is coming there to literally take them from their homes, dead or alive, out of fear. And we're going to stop them from doing that because we will get there first.
I pull up my phone for a bit, tagging something I handed to Jay. You look at that man, you'll show you a thing or two about doing the right thing, because it's the right thing to do. Look at that man in his face, look at his muscles, look how big he is. That is John Cena, and he does everything because it is the right thing to do. And that's what you need to
Crush
learn.
the phone.
Oh!
Thank you. I don't know where the hell you guys keep getting those, but please keep them off in the middle of a mission. Omen can track that.
I was trying to make a point here, and he crushed
The
my
point
phone.
is you're going to give away our position before we even get there.
John Cena would have blocked it.
We just save people because that's the right thing to do.
Did you do that because you knew the signal was going out, or did you do it just to be a dick?
I knew the signal was good.
I feel like you just wanted to crush John Cena.
I did both.
Yeah, just be a dick.
It's fine. That's human.
Listen, when you say the right thing, it's all perspective.
It's always
The right
perspective.
thing is always perspective.
I'd be okay with leaving him behind.
Guess we can't now.
Yeah, we can't.
No, I mean there.
We
No.
can't.
We'll head out.
No.
It's a joke, but
Oh, okay. Good.
You were bad at jokes.
Yeah, they're normally funny.
Yeah, you'd like a haha.
I was
Like maybe a little more like I'd be fine with leaving him behind. Like
Ha!
that is.
Yeah. See?
No, he's definitely doing that to antagonize him.
I know, but it's still that's funny.
Yeah, okay.
That's a joke.
maybe I'll leave you all behind.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Is that some of that pre-World War II humor?
That was a joke.
Man, separate fountains must have sucked, huh?
Anyway. Betamax, how we looking? Man, it's really hard for me to judge time up here, but I mean, it looks pretty close. Like we're getting there. Is there any like park outside the perimeter? Give us about a half mile out. You all good with walking?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the best way to go unnoticed, right?
You have a lot of experience with stealth.
I'm not good at it.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
not
no,
great.
you know, when you're as thick as me, you know, it just doesn't go down like that.
I've seen thicker.
Okay, you don't have to.
Have you seen Juicier though?
No, I don't believe I have.
All right, now, okay, so now you get the jokes. Whatever, let's go. Let's go.
As the van pulls up and he hands out all of the equipment to each of you, the Kevlar vests. Go ahead and add 3 armor to each of your sheets.
Does he hand any to me?
No, he does not.
You're
He
left
looks
out.
at you as he's exiting and acts, you know, he looks like he might give you something. He puts it on himself.
No fun toys for me, huh?
I think you can handle yourself.
Well, okay.
He holds up a pistol. Can I trust you with this?
Trust. Sure.
Whose side are you on?
My side.
Can I count on your side benefiting us in this operation?
I don't see why not.
Here,
Trust.
trust. You got an eye on him?
Yeah, he never leaves. He never leaves.
All right, here's the deal. Silverton's gonna run ahead, scout the area, make sure we're clear. Come back with a plan. We'll move in, form a perimeter around the compound, house. Once we know who's inside and who the target is, we will extract them. Hopefully, before Omen can intercept.
I'm still confused why they didn't just put that on the facts.
Is it
We
traceable?
go where we're told. We do what we're told to
Yeah, are
do.
the faxes traceable?
I trust that Axe knows how to cover his tracks.
By fax. X. But no.
Oh wait, there's
Roll a D10. Did I ever give you your other one?
Nope.
Nah, man, you guys got to remember. Keep going with those suggestions in there. So the D8 was a 5, right?
6.
And that's a 6. All right. To get into your incognito mode, the second I start seeing suggestions come in, we'll go into your stealth mode here. So start suggesting who you want Jay to turn into as you make your way up on this house. Without saying much of a
Giant
word.
stick up. No.
Uh,
Sorry.
no,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
sorry.
wait.
The chat. While staring directly at DK, your body into John Cena.
What?
What does he sound like? What is it?
You don't have to know his voice.
Okay.
You don't have to.
You seriously gonna? Okay.
Cargo
You know what?
pants and
I think
everything.
you look better like that. I think you look better because I don't see you. Let's go.
This is your idea of stealth?
Absolutely.
Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dying.
Let's do this.
Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm a dead person.
Wait, is The Rock coming? I think you should know something. I can, before we go in there, I can like connect us in case anything goes down, in case they're already in there.
Yes, and we can speak.
Oh yeah.
It's a great idea.
We should do it.
Not with that.
I wouldn't ask you to.
Okay. Do we need? I don't even know. I think we just held hands for moral support. I don't know if that. Okay, let's just give me your
That's
hand.
fine.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Wait, we all.
Get it. Do the thing.
Just yeah.
He kind of looks over at Exodus Eagle, who hasn't spoken a word since you guys have all left. He's just been sitting in the van across from Silvertint, all of them just looking at you guys. So, hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. I'm Tim.
Hi, Tim.
How
Oh,
you doing,
Tim?
Tim, hi. You can call me Exodus Eagle
Okay.
I'm gonna call you Tim.
or Tim.
Cool.
That's fine. Great listening to you guys argue the whole way here and stuff. That's really,
You
really
grab
great.
my hand.
Okay. As he grabs your hand, Silverton's standing there, like, nah.
You sure?
Silverton.
John Cena wants to get in on this.
No, where?
Come on.
Okay, but you can't.
Oh,
Okay.
And I grab their hands and
No.
I crush.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay.
Okay, let go.
Okay. Ha 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 ha.
John Cena!
Yeah. Why don't?
Okay, he doesn't say that. That's for JR to say, not you.
Okay. See, John, why don't you get in the middle? Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Silverton, just do this, just in case there's something up ahead that we need to report on. I don't need to do it, I'm fast. I can report. I'm not grabbing your hand. I don't even know you guys. Y'all are, nah.
Silverton.
I grab him and I suplex him.
What kind of suplex? German.
Roll your action.
Yeah, I will. 6.
I love that he's just talking.
We're a family.
You could do like
What?
do an attitude adjustment. You could do it.
Why did I have to give you such a high action?
Oh my god, no.
Let me suplex.
Roll again, mother. Roll it again.
All
What
right.
do you have, a D8?
10.
A D10?
Oh, you got it, dude.
What'd you
1.
get? Okay, 5. All right, as you walk over to grab Silvertint, he very quickly darts away and then darts back with a bag on top of you as you are now inside of a black bag.
John Cena!
That is not what he does. That is not what he does. He doesn't just repeat his name. John Cena is not a Pokemon,
He's
okay?
like a Pokemon.
John Cena is not a Pokemon,
He's
okay?
a Pokemon.
No, he's not. That is. Oh my goodness.
I caught
You
it.
can't see me. 'cause
You
I'm
did
in
get
this
it.
bag.
Listen, Silverton. If you want, you don't want to see in other people's heads. You don't
Oh,
want
I'm gonna
that.
see in your heads?
You might have a little bit of a connection where.
No, I just didn't want to hold your hands. I especially don't want to see in your ancient ass heads.
Okay.
Okay, you are
I mean,
16.
Okay, like
Okay?
we're not like that much.
I'm
older
like
than you. Like I'm
barely
like,
older than you. Like I should be picking on you. You're what, freshman?
He very quickly and darts back and your pants are on the ground.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
wow.
I'm not afraid
wow.
of what you see. How
Wow.
about
This is
you-
more
how
of
about you
a.
take a good look.
Yikes.
What's happening?
Take a good look, see if
No. This is more of a crime to the rest of us.
Yike.
Take a good look.
Yeah. Okay. Calm down. It's a little cold in here. Like,
Okay.
just.
At least you admitted you're looking.
Anyways, fine. If you don't want to be a part of our group, fine. I don't have time to waste.
Let's,
okay.
guys,
Whoever
we are-
wants this power, it's a gift.
It lets us all communicate so that we don't get super murdered by being loud on the battlefield.
I'm really fast, so I'll just.
Okay,
Sure,
you know what?
we'll
We'll
see
see your
that.
speed,
You sure?
and I'll carry you to the car when you get knocked out by a missile or something.
All right. Just give me.
So everybody except Silverton holds hands. Can you roll your power for me? With the D12.
Hell yeah! Big roll, big money. 6 and an 8.
All of a sudden, you all feel a jolt as you all get a glimpse inside of each other's heads at once. Can you roll a D6 for me?
5.
Another D6.
1.
Damn it!
I'm sorry. The dice picks who it wants.
You get a really quick flash as you're connecting, and everyone in the group sees it. This deep, deep-seated fear that Karen is extremely positive she's gonna die in the war. She's doing everything she can to put on this brave face. But unlike when she went to get activated, she does care if she dies now because of the rest of the group. And she now has something to care about. Did we all,
Yeah, we all. Yeah.
okay.
I just saw that in his brain, DK still doesn't have pants on.
So,
Put your mental pants on, DK.
Sorry, I just was in the middle.
Just mentally, just.
Yeah, just
strap-
hanging out. I
strap.
typically just hang out this way in my brain.
can you roll a D10 for me?
5.
From inside the trash bag, you hear this sound, and all of a sudden you see these hands kind of cut through the trash bag as you are now Zoidberg.
Zoidberg!
And you look like this weird creature.
Hello?
No, why? This is the opposite of camouflage.
Oh my God, no,
This
we're
is the
never
opposite
gonna
of
get
blending
through.
in.
Get through.
We're gonna go in there.
Oh God.
Oh my God, we're not.
We should have left him.
So you don't know how John Cena sounds, but you know how Zoidberg sounds? Okay.
Well, why are you so angry?
Clearly,
Oh, God.
your friend is still in there.
Okay. Well, I wish he wouldn't do this.
Oh
Jay.
my God, Jay, like we can't
What's
take
the
you.
problem?
You're gonna scare people in there.
That's good.
Let's just start moving.
Fine, fine. Let's
They
go.
seem to be
Oh,
short-lived
God.
anyway.
Oh my God, I can't. Oh God, don't
Just
look
try
directly
to
at me.
stay quiet as you
Oof.
start
I
moving.
will.
So we're late.
Yeah.
Can we put the bag back? Like, is there another bag?
Let's go.
I shuffle sideways.
Oh God.
Silverton,
Yeah.
scout the area. It's the house directly through this way, north, a little bit east. As you see Silverton disappear in a flash as he starts walking forward with his weapon, calling you all forward. As you start walking through this small kind of wooded area directly forward. All of you walking normal except for... Yeah.
You don't have to walk like. Okay.
It's just okay.
Perfect.
No, you couldn't be.
And just for reference for the people who are watching, if we talk like this, it's all it's not out loud. Are you sure that you all don't want me to leave the robot here?
I feel
I'm
like.
gonna go in through the front door.
I kind of wish you could, but really,
We
Jay,
can't.
You don't think.
Jay's in that. If we get Zoidberg, that's Jay.
Wait, this is gonna
Let
wear
us
off in a
know.
couple minutes, so I guess
Yeah.
maybe I mean I don't know. He might end up being like a Simpsons character after this, but I think he might be a little helpful. I don't know.
I don't feel good about leaving him out here alone. I just don't feel good about it.
Guys, there's a trash can over here.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness, he is eating the chocolate.
What's strange is I'm almost certain that the Bloodshot program only mimics something's look, not its personality traits. So there's some sick part of this thing
That's Jay.
that's trying to get out.
That's Jay. That's it. You think these robots are sick? Wait till you meet Jay.
Yeah, he actually had sex with a police officer.
No one didn't.
You couldn't hear that. That wasn't.
You can't hear us.
Wait, while he can't hear us, you guys remember that time when Jay like cried in his
Oh my god, he was like, I'm sad.
that like memory or whatever?
Yeah, no, I felt bad for him. Like, oh,
I
No,
can
not the dad one, the
Oh.
girl one. I
I
think.
can, I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
what you're thinking right now, and it's just stop, okay? Just this is weird.
But that was our friend. That was the one.
oh
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
nice.
Let's send us our favorite memories of Jay
We can
over
try to
to
remember.
Captain Tripp, so we can know what we're really fighting for.
This is
Okay,
what
go
we're
ahead.
fighting for.
Send me your favorite memory of Jay.
So my favorite memory
Oh,
of
God.
Jay is definitely going to be when I was stuck with gas in the gas can at that fucking convenience store that didn't take Amex for whatever reason. And then a limo like pops up and Jay pops at the top and is like, hey, I'm here to rescue you. And he's wearing a luxurious coat and his chest is bare and glistening and his nipples are up in the wind.
This doesn't make me like your friend anymore.
Okay,
me.
I have one or two. I remember I purposely walked out of our limo and ran off to a phone booth, and he ran all the way after me just to use a phone because he's like that. I also remember he was like peacocking a police officer. That's a thing he does.
In that memory, as you're recalling it, everyone also sees that you were calling or trying to get a hold of Alexander Solomon because they see the entire memory play out, and they all also in that moment see you lying to the rest of the group and lying to Jay about what you were doing.
It's okay, we worked through that. We're a team and we're family.
Yeah.
And then I send the memory of this was a retelling that Jay said in the limo because I wasn't there for it, but him and Noah walking into the casino and he opens the door and she says, "You're not going to hold the door open for me." And he says, "It's 2017. Get yourself."
Oh my god, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah,
oh, that's a good Jay
Oh,
I
memory.
don't feel like that's a good memory.
Oh, that
I feel
was-
like we
No,
were
that
giving
was
good
really funny.
memories.
That was the most Jay moment. in
It's a
my
really Jay moment.
All right, I'm starting to like this guy.
Guys, I got pants you can eat for everyone.
Oh, nope.
Eat these pants. They're in the
As
garbage.
you're saying that, you go right back to your old mode. Thank God.
This is terrifying.
But by the way, Jay, you are literally the same person. Like you're changing appearance, so you can't like try and look all cool, calm, and collected when 2 seconds ago you were eating garbage.
You ain't Kermit.
Aw.
Oh, you're a robot friend.
This is like a fun like this is like one of those fun house mirrors. Like it's very I don't like it.
Silverton flashes right back in front of your eyes. It's clear for now.
Okay, you missed him real good. Okay,
I don't care.
that's fair.
He's an angsty teen.
Ooh, hi, my name is Sue.
Do you shop at
Well,
Hot
he's-
Topic?
While he's rolling his eyes, I pull his pants down.
Man,
Yeah, I can do it too at regular speed. I run a 20-second 40, by the way. So
I
get
wouldn't-
your
that's nothing.
speed
I
up.
wasn't looking.
I definitely wouldn't brag about that with the guy with super speed.
I'm just saying I'm just as fast as him, basically.
but
20 seconds.
That's just because I
40.
wasn't looking, man.
Yeah, I know. That's why I planned it that way.
You
I'm a
guys didn't see
strategist.
anything.
No, you're a child.
I did actually see your member was bigger than DK's.
Okay.
Oh, the robot said my dick's bigger than yours.
Wow.
That's okay. The robot.
That's Jay.
the
That is
Little
robot-
dick
Jay.
2040.
The
Little
robot-
dick 2040.
Okay.
Little dick 2040.
That's
That's
Jay,
cool.
right?
Oh no!
That's cool. That's cool.
I didn't
Jay?
hear.
That doesn't even bother me.
You were
That's
in there,
cool.
right? With the.
No.
That's cool. That's cool. It's good. Let's go. That's cool. I
Do
don't
you
care.
shop
That's
at
cool.
Journeys?
No. Look, coast is clear. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Coast is clear.
Let's go.
There's like a couple people outside. I didn't want to go in. We'll wait till Eagle gets up there and scope the rest. But we can head on this path. We're fine. There's another house on the west side. Stay away from their viewpoint. East side, south side going in is totally clear.
Okay.
Roll a d12.
You did this. You did this. 7.
You only have to look like them.
Well,
He's committed.
I'm committed, man.
Keep the suggestions going, guys, and we'll get back to it. 7 minutes next.
He is very good at acting.
Yep.
I'm an actor.
He's
I've made myself a rule that I'm just gonna pick the first one I see whenever I look over.
Oh, great.
no.
That's a wonderful rule for me.
It's a good rule.
It's a great rule for me. Get active in that chat room.
No, I already saw it.
Okay.
So just for some reason, you're starting to learn a lot more about Jay through these subconscious things that are seeping out of his personality and appearing through the bloodshot, as if this older, deep down seated part of Jay is doing everything it can to fight its way out as he now turns into Darkwing Duck in front of you all.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, let's go.
Hey!
ahead.
Well, I guess he is a crime fighter.
It's I. the terror in the night.
I'm trying to find it.
But do you want to get dangerous?
Let's get dangerous.
Okay.
Oh man, I thought it was gonna be 2 boobs.
Are you doing this for your adopted daughter? Yes. Okay. Let's just go.
Let's go.
When there's trouble, you.
Just ignore him.
It's so hard now.
You know.
Disney afternoons. We're
Listen, he could have picked like Max from the Goofy Movie or Powerline, but
Gadget.
Darkwing.
I hear you.
Let's.
Are we really going with this person? Can you stay
Please.
outside?
Yes. Most definitely, he can watch the perimeter.
That's what Darkwing Duck would do. You're scary in the Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go inside.
Nope.
No.
No, it's fine. We give you credit for truly.
As we move forward through the woods
This is the worst.
in the middle of the night,
Talking like a whisper or something. I don't know.
Yes. No. it's like, hey,
as we move forward through the woods in the middle of the night, you start coming up over the hills. You see the lights of the house in the distance. As you get to this little kind of lip in this hill where there's a drainage ditch, you kind of station yourselves on the opposite side as everyone kind of comes up. All right, everyone, stay here. Eagle, what do you see? It looks like there's a couple individuals on the inside. They look like they're. I see. We have. I think maids and servants of some kind, a cleaning crew maybe. Yeah, they are cleaning, and upstairs there's a woman with a child. He looks very young.
How young is very young?
Probably
What does she
first,
look like?
second grade. She's. I don't want to make assumptions. She is a different race than him, but he could be adopted. But she might be the hired help. Is that the right way to say that?
Like when you say it like that. You don't say
I'm
it
just
like
trying really.
Like just say
What is her
nanny.
skin tone? Like a
I don't feel.
like a
Okay.
cafe au lait?
Let me. I'm gonna try and see if I can. How close am I?
You guys are a little. You're a ways away right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna see if I could
He's
see.
looking through off in the distance. A little too out of range for you right now.
Okay.
So, Eagle, you see no armed personnel. Anyone else in the house? No, I don't think so. It just looks like people that are hired to be there. I don't see anyone else in the house that looks like they could live there. Everyone's got something they're doing. And that's it.
I jump out in front
Oh
and
god.
say, I am the shadow in the night.
Oh god.
I am the sock that disappeared in the laundry. I am Darkwing Duck.
Okay, that's definitely Jay. That's definitely Jay.
That's Jay. That's
So, you know what? I owe you an apology, DK. He is
You are right.
in there at
That
at
is-
some level.
Get your ass back down here. We need to come up with a plan first. Get. You got eyes on him, right? Get him in here.
Yeah, come on.
I'm going in.
No, no!
Do you run in?
I start to waddle forward.
As he's waddling towards the house,
I run up to him because he's waddling. Get your ass back here!
and
What
she
the hell
grabs you from behind and starts pulling
is the
you.
matter? I grab his fucking cape. What? No, listen. I like close his beak. Listen, you're gonna stay out here. That's a thing you would do. Okay, you're gonna stay out here.
Thank you. DK,
Yes.
go around to the back side of the house. Hold up there. Everyone, we're connected. If you see anything, alarm bells go off, okay? They could be moving in from any angle.
Okay.
We don't know where they'll arrive from. Keep your eyes open. Form a perimeter. When we know it's clear, Silvertint will run in and grab the child.
Okay.
You clear?
Yeah.
Noah, you're with me. Karen, you're with Eagle.
Okay.
Head around to the southwest side. Stay out of the line of that house.
So stay away from the west side. Just stay on the south side.
Southwest.
Okay. But then the okay.
Duck, whatever the fuck you are.
I am
I
the
don't-
toe jam in your tongue.
I don't care. Stay right here.
You know what's dangerous? Staying right here.
Then let's get dangerous.
Stay right here. All right, go. Go. Silverton with DK. You want to race?
Yeah, you win this time, but I will
Here, I'll
trust-
walk. You can run.
Okay. And then I just run away.
He starts walking a little bit fast as he comes up next to you.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No,
Look
you
like
have-
you're getting winded.
No, you haven't seen me get fast.
Nope.
When I get fast, I get fast.
Nope.
You start moving your arms as hard as you can as you just barely increase your speed. I'll meet you over there as he flashes away.
I hate him.
So, are you a new Psyod as well?
Yeah, pretty new. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out this whole world.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking stupid, right?
Yeah.
Like, it seemed like it would be really cool.
Yeah, well,
But it's kinda
no,
fucking
I mean,
stupid.
Cool?
Yeah, you know, having powers.
Really?
Right? Did it kind of seem like it would be cool?
To be different?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well.
No. No, that typically people in society are punished for being different, and
I mean, not if you're cool, though.
yeah.
Like Faith. Or like Zephyr. Like Zephyr's pretty fucking cool, right?
I mean, I guess. But she's risking her life out there, and I guess I am now, but
Right.
yeah, I'm not. I want to help. You know, they came for me, and
What were you doing before?
I was a teacher.
Yuck. What did you teach?
Small school. Just math.
Yuck.
Yeah.
And so what exactly are your psiot abilities?
I apparently can see through solid objects.
Huh.
So,
Like all the way through?
to the other side, yes. It's as if they don't appear at all. It's quite frustrating when I don't have control of it. I walk into walls frequently.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's very rude.
I am working
very rude.
through how insensitive I can be sometimes. It is a problem within myself, and I am
At
totally
least you
working
can
on it.
recognize it to some extent. Can you roll a d6 for me?
Tim. Me? Oh no. 6.
And now roll a d4.
3.
Okay, so a very, very buffed up, powerful Wally the Wall appears in front of you.
Oh, hey, dude.
Oh, that must be your ability, like inside or the wall. You do walls.
And other stuff. Hey, Wally, what's going on, man?
Hey, Karen.
Hey.
I see you're sharing things with someone now.
You know.
Maybe we could talk sometime. And
I would really like that. We're just kind of.
how about now?
Okay, now is also
How about
a time.
now?
Now's a time.
Since you're so willing to share with strangers.
Okay, now is time. You've been hitting the protein? You've been getting your proteins in? You've been hitting them, you've been getting them gains? You look great.
I am what you make me.
Uh-huh. So what would you like to talk about, buddy?
How about your insecurity?
Around new people?
It looks like that's where we were headed. Might as well deal with it now, right?
Why we gotta talk?
How are things going in the Southwest?
Fine. Okay. Wally, can you do me a favor and just like, we'll have the talk, but just I need you to move a little like this so I can look here. Just like,
So you can lead me?
huh? No.
So you can walk away?
No, I'm not walking away. We just need to be able to see over here because we're trying to save a new psiot. Right? Cool. Exciting.
Got it.
But-
saving someone else once again, furthering to push down your own inabilities to save yourself. Great.
No, I just cat a corner and we'll keep talking. This is a discussion that we'll keep.
As the wall starts to shift.
Yeah, okay, cool. See, we're still talking, and I can see here, and I can see you. Hi, how are you?
So you're the wall, is that you?
No, that's Wally. And also
But it said he said that you are or the wall is what you make it, and you're and is you. It's not you.
I draw things and then they come to life, and some of them have better attitudes than others. Not you, Wally.
But where do their attitudes come from?
My brain.
Yeah, Karen. Where do your attitudes come from?
Can we not do this in front of new niggas, please?
He gets really flustered. I didn't. That word makes me very uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can you just watch the thing? I have to have
I'll watch over here.
Just watch the
Okay.
house and then we'll do the thing. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm still working on it. It's not like we have like a therapist in the far away. I tried to get training, and everybody kept dying because people keep fucking dying.
Yeah, and I'm still here.
Sometimes, and like sometimes you're
The
like,
rest of us are still here.
yeah, sometimes, and then sometimes you're like super mad at me and you don't show up.
Why would that be?
I don't know, weirdo. Why is that?
I don't know, weirdo. Look in a mirror.
I don't know, weirdo. I don't have any mirrors.
It's a figure of speech, stupid.
You're stupid, and your mom's a rock.
When are you gonna deal with this?
When do I have time? When am I not killing
Always.
something or someone almost killing me? When do I have time to deal with any of this? Do you see a therapist?
Is that what it's gonna take?
I don't know.
Is that what we need?
I don't know. Probably, but where do you see? I see a fucking
Why don't you tell everyone else that that's what we need?
Where are we gonna find a therapist? The world is ending.
Let them figure it out with you. They're your friends. Why don't you tell everyone else that that's what you need?
Cause I'm scared.
Well, as you are, I am too.
Cause you are, I am too. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's a thing. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
We'll work on it quicker. We're going crazy in here.
Your butt's flat. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm
On
sorry.
that, the middle finger comes out as the wall disappears. Hi.
Yes.
I think we need to keep
Yeah. Let's do the.
moving. I'll pretend I didn't hear anything. It's fine. It's okay. I'll just. That was probably a private conversation between yourselves.
What grade do you teach?
Oh, third.
Third grade.
Yes.
So that's as good as you are at math as third grade.
I see
don't
that
get
this is a defense mechanism.
Any better
most
at math
likely
than
that
like
you
third grade math?
employ
So
when
like
you're
multiplication tables.
uncomfortable, you get quite rude.
Or like you know.
I've been around enough in the last couple of days.
So like
to
you probably don't know
realize that-
algebra, right? Okay. Like
Okay.
geometry.
Great, thanks. So can we report on
Can we report?
as
Yes.
he walks past you? Keeps watching. As Silvertooth is standing, watching you walk up. You look a little winded, buddy.
No, I'm good. I'm actually great right now.
Why don't you use your little mind thing and tell everybody else we're in position?
We are in position, me and this Oh, what are you saying about Silverton? No, that is not true. That is not true. That is not true. That is not.
DK, why are you just repeating yourself? We can all hear
I don't
you.
understand. What are you talking about?
Oh, you guys are too mean.
No one.
No, but we didn't say anything.
You guys are
Did
way
someone?
too-
Did I miss a good joke?
Oh,
Because I could really use like a real fun.
yeah, they know we're in position.
Okay.
What'd they say about me?
I'm not. You totally don't want to know. It's crazy.
But I mean, what do they have? What do they have to say?
No, nothing. It was just like stuff. You know how we do.
But why would they say anything about? I don't do anything. I don't bother anybody.
Oh man, yeah, that's.
I just keep to myself. Why would they have anything to say about me?
Oh, you. I don't know. Maybe they.
Don't be
made
a
it
dick,
up.
man. What?
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Let's just. I told them. So we're good.
Yeah, we're good. It just kind of sits down on a log behind you. Noah, do you know what that was all about?
It was probably DK showing off.
Okay. You are now back to your normal bloodshot form. All right.
Oh man, none of us said let's get dangerous. We wasted it.
No, I'm going to need your help coordinating this. Let's make sure the rest of the group stays connected.
Okay.
We're going to move quick. Once Karen and Eagle are in position and we know we are clear, Silvertooth will go in, secure the kid.
Don't you think that's traumatic? They're not just gonna hand him over.
They won't know he's gone.
Oh. Okay.
It will happen fast, and then we'll need to get the child to safety as quickly as possible.
You don't feel bad you're just taking someone's kid?
Of course I feel bad.
No, I mean, but where are his parents? They're gonna flip.
We will do our best to make contact at a later date. If they're not here, which it appears they are not, our options are we take the child to save him, or we leave the child, and you know what happens.
Okay.
I don't like any of this either. I get that it's fucked up.
It's not the most fucked up thing we've done, but it's pretty close. Not the most.
Well, that's on you. How we looking? Everybody in position?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Hold that area. This is going to be fast and it's going to be clean.
Wait, how little is he? Do we need like formula or his baby food?
I believe that I said that he looked like he was in first or second grade, like probably 10 or 11.
That's not 10 or isn't first grade, is that? Okay, I don't have any concept of children. I just was trying to do a good thing.
He's probably second or third.
Okay, he eats normal food. I get it. Okay, we're good.
McDonald's? Maybe I'll get some.
No, we're not giving him McDonald's.
Kids love McDonald's. It'll make him not cry. Put fries in his fucking face.
Come on.
Put fries in his stupid fucking face.
I want to make sure he's taken. I mean,
He's going to cry.
The
so
occasional splurge is okay.
Since
I'm going to
had
use a
McDonald's.
plot point. You hear the sound of a helicopter approaching above as it starts getting extremely loud.
DK, did Silver Tint or whatever, did he take off? Tell
You
him
look behind you and he's still sitting on the log.
No, he's right here with me.
What is Silverchair doing?
He's sitting on a log.
Omen is on their way. DK, tell Silvertint to get in there.
Silverton, it's time. Get in there.
What did they say about me?
They didn't say anything. I just did it because you were being a dick.
That's bullshit.
I
Now you
promise
just want me to go in there. You just want me to do. Everybody just expects
See,
me to do whatever they
this
want.
is- This is why you have
Everybody
to
just
hold
expects
up.
me to do whatever they want.
This is why you have to. This is why you could have connected and there would be no secrets. We wanted you in our heads and you denied it.
I don't want to be in your head, man.
Okay, well, let's get this kid and then we can talk about this back at base.
What did they say about me?
Nothing.
I'm not going until you tell me what they said.
Okay.
You can't just boss me around like that.
Okay, if you want to know the truth, Noah was saying you look like the son that we wish we would have if we had kids.
What?
You're like, because if me and Noah were to have kids, we wish you were our son because you remind us of us.
You said you were like 2 years older than me, and she's ancient. That's weird, dude.
No, age ain't nothing but a number, okay? You gotta listen to Aliyah. As long as I am old enough, 19, it is not illegal. That's something I could teach you as an elder.
Elder.
More experience.
DK, what is going on over there?
the hold up? Why isn't he moving?
Okay, Silverton, come on now. This thing, you gotta do it.
Fine. And like that, he disappears. And as you see him go in, all of a sudden you see this shot and you hear it ring out into the house as this bubble kind of appears over the whole area.
Oh no.
Oh God.
And you are kind of like right on the edge of this bubble as you look behind you and you see this kind of weird grid-like thing. If you try to touch it, it's got this like sound vibrating off of it, which is messing with all of your electronic communications. You recognize that this is some sort of blocking kind of field for the moment, and it is emitting a psiot dampening field as it hits the ground.
We're inside the bubble. No.
Yeah, the bubble kind of
Okay.
comes around the entire location.
And so, where is Jay compared to me?
Jay is
Yeah.
back with Noah and Captain Trips.
So pretty far away.
DK?
Does the
DK?
side
DK?
Hello? Anybody? What is that? What is happening? Anybody? Hello?
Give it up, Noah. Omen's here, and they have a side dampening field. You. Can you get Silverton and that kid out of there?
I give him the gun. That kid doesn't follow my directive.
Look, there are now 2 kids in there. And if you don't get in there, their blood are on your hands.
How so?
All right, I'm going in. As he kind of cocks his gun and starts walking directly towards the house. From the distance, you can now see, you can't hear anyone saying, but you see Captain Trips walking out of the woods and onto the grass as he's kind of looking around towards your general areas, and he's just putting up a hand for you to hold as he starts moving into the house.
Well, they know we're here.
Tim, what's happening?
It looks like Trips is going in.
Can you hear anything?
No, and I can't see anything either. I can't see anything. Should we go back to where we were, or should we stay?
I don't think we can. Touch the thing.
Oh no, the bubble is around the entire, as in like to where they
Sit
were
down
standing.
there, yeah. No, I don't know.
is there any way for me to see like the source of the bubble? Is there like a thing triggering it, or is it just like a dome?
Right now, you don't see the source of the bubble.
Okay.
You just see a dome.
And I don't know.
You still hear the helicopter approaching.
And I don't see Silverton at all. All right.
But you do see Trips walking across the field, making
Okay,
his
I
way in.
try and meet Trips.
So you run over towards him?
Yeah.
As you're coming over, he's like, "What are you doing? I
I'm-
told you to hold."
I know, but Silverton didn't make it out before that psyop dampener went off.
He's probably inside trying to grab the kid, but look, there's support help in that house. We don't want to hurt them.
Yes, I know.
We need to get the kid. We need to get out before Omen gets here.
All right.
All right, so you with me?
Yes.
All right, you got my back. I watched you run a second ago. I'll take the lead.
Okay. I don't
As
know
he
what
kind
that's
of runs
supposed to be.
forward away from you into the house as you're following behind him. As you make your way in through the front door, as it opens and he's out full military gear, busting through the house, you see a couple people on the inside immediately start screaming, putting their hands up as he's pointing for him to get to the ground, as he moves through very quickly and effortlessly with only the target in mind as you're kind of stumbling behind him, looking at all the people who are on the ground screaming. You all hear from the outside people screaming in the distance from inside the house.
I'm going in.
What are you two doing?
I go in.
You start walking towards the house?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing? No.
We're going.
No, why? Where are you going?
Because it sounds like someone needs help. People are where you're going.
But we're not. Well, that's not us. That's not us.
How is it not us?
You're. I'm a math teacher and you're crazy.
Yeah, but I have a taser. I have a stun gun.
Okay. Just be careful.
All right.
I'm not going.
You're coming.
No. I can't. I just see through things, and I can't see anything right now.
Okay, will you stay here?
Yes.
If the dampener undampens, or if we all start getting our powers back, you see through things, you let us know what's coming.
Okay.
but I'm fucking going. And I start crouching and running. Somehow still faster than DK. I don't know how that's possible. But I start crouching and running towards the house.
Okay. All right. Can you roll a d20 for me?
Oh no.
I do love the first thing I just saw when I looked at the chat, though.
3.
A 3?
I rolled a 3.
You have 3 minutes as John Wick.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You just watch everything on silent.
This is great.
I mean, looks like I gotta go inside that house.
No, he said to stay here.
What?
Why did you turn into John Wick? You don't have to do
It's
that.
one of my favorite movies.
Okay. Jay, I know that this is you, but he told us to wait here.
Look, this is the only way I can actually do something for everybody.
What are you planning to do?
I'm trying to come out. I'm trying to help. So, this is how I'm gonna help. I'm gonna run down this hill. And I'm gonna do it as John Wick. Okay? Alright?
Okay.
So
So
you're currently without a gun.
I look at, no,
No, I'm not giving
Give
you
me
my
your
gun.
gun.
No, I'm not
Give
giving
me
it.
your
No,
gun.
I'm not.
I'm John Wick.
I'll.
Look, you can't
No,
do
I'm
anything.
not. I don't trust you. I'm sorry. I can't do anything.
Whoa. Whoa.
Let's take it back. I.
It's me, Jay, as John Wick. My favorite movie. One up.
I will follow behind you.
No,
but
give me
I'm
the
not-
gun.
I'm not
Give me the
giving
gun.
you the gun.
I can be
I'm not.
Can you roll your action and you roll your action?
His action's bigger than
2.
5.
But
He somersaults in front of you. And as he's somersaulting, he tries to grab Professor Dandan from your side, but you see him and just step out of the way as he rolls past you.
fuck it, I'm going in. I just run towards the building.
Oh my god.
All right.
So you start making your
Yeah.
way into the building. As you're running in behind him as well, what do?
God damn it! And I have Professor Dan. Be quiet. Just. I hope I don't need to use you. And I run after.
Don't worry, if you have
Jay.
to, I'll make it as easy for you
I
as
don't want
possible.
that.
I'm getting quite lonely and bored in here.
We're all lonely and bored.
It's been almost 48 hours since I was able to take someone's life.
Okay, that's not gonna happen today.
Are
Okay?
you so sure?
I just need you to frighten people.
You seem quite tense.
I'm very tense.
Would you like to kill someone?
No, maybe, but not like that.
If you'd like to, I could make that
No.
process easier for you.
No.
You need not think too much about it.
No, you know when you say like, oh, I could kill him. Like that's what I mean.
All you have to do is pull the trigger.
Okay, that's not helpful. I'm gonna, and I put him back in my pocket.
As you start running down the hill, as you guys, you get there first, and as you make your way inside, you see people on the ground, like still down.
It's okay. Stay down. Stay down.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's going to be okay.
Don't hurt. Don't.
We know no one's gonna hurt
We
you.
don't have. They don't keep their money here.
We don't want.
They don't keep
Stay
their
down.
money here.
Stay down.
There's no money.
We don't want money.
There's no money in the house.
Stay down. Stay down. If you stay down, you will be safe.
Okay.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Okay.
Okay?
Another woman behind him screams and runs out the front and starts running.
Shit. She didn't trust the thing that I said.
As you see her just kind of running through the yard at full speed as she's trying to run away.
I am going to let her run because I am not going to hurt a service person.
Okay, so she keeps running.
And they're already, and Omen's already here, so there's nothing.
She keeps running at full speed.
You
and all
can't
of a
get
sudden,
out. You.
You see this zap as you see this like burst of flame as she hits the wall barrier, and you hear her crying and screaming in pain as she's on fire, and you see her in the distance.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
I thought you said you weren't gonna hurt us.
Oh, no!
I didn't. That's not us. That's not us. Stay down.
Why
stay
are
down.
you here?
Don't
What are you
run.
doing?
Stay down. We're helping. We're here to help.
You just
We're here to help.
Just don't hurt me.
I won't.
Don't
There
hurt
are
us.
people outside, and those people are going to
Just-
help her.
If you want the kid, just take the kid, and leave your ransom or whatever. Just take the kid. He's upstairs. Just take him.
Someone's there. Stay
Yeah.
here. Stay calm.
So what do you do?
I stay downstairs just in case Omen comes in. We need someone who's on the ground.
Okay. DK, what are you doing?
So I'm just following behind Trips and kind
As
of.
he makes his way upstairs, you start hearing the sound of commotion and everything coming from the room. As you turn this corner, and there's this woman holding on to this small boy and crying as Silvertint is like trying to drag her off. Like, I'm trying to help, man. Just let it. He has to come with us. Drop it. Just, as he points the gun at the woman, and she immediately stops as her eyes go wide.
Okay, bedside manner. I know it's intercessory. We're here to. I know we're here to protect your son. Question mark.
I'm the nanny.
Okay, look.
Just don't.
We're not here to hurt
They
him.
won't pay you for him.
I know. We're not here to hurt him. People are coming and they're trying to hurt him, and we're. Look, you heard. You know he's special, right?
What?
He's a psyop.
No.
Yes. And we're trying to get him before these guys come and try to kill him.
What guy? You're the only one here with guns.
Yeah, because we need him to fight the
And
guys.
he's not a psyot. He's just a kid.
Yeah, psyops can be kids too. We're here to, trust me, we will be in touch with you. Here, my phone was destroyed, but if you write down your number, we will get in contact with you weeks from now. I promise you.
As you kind of look for a piece of paper and hold it out, Trips kind of grabs it and throws it on the ground and takes the gun back and points at her and just move to the side. He's coming with us. You don't have much time. We have to get out of here, or he will die.
He's kind of being serious. We only want to protect him, I promise you.
She turns away from Trips and is just looking at you. Why are you doing this?
Because he's not lying. They will come in here and not only try and kill him, but kill everyone in here.
This isn't for ransom?
No, this is to protect him, I promise you. I know it sounds weird.
What if I don't let him go? What are you going to do to me?
We're not gonna do anything. We'll probably try and take him from you, like physically, but we won't hurt you. But please don't. I've seen too many innocent people die for no reason. Trust me. If you want to keep in contact, just give me your information, and I will keep you up to date when we can get to a phone. But if we only have seconds.
As you say that, you hear the helicopter getting directly into the perimeter as you hear it extremely loud outside. You two, as you're making your way into the house, see the helicopter landing on the opposite side of the lawn where the woman is now burning on the fence. And you kind of see through the open front door the helicopter coming down. And you're kind of running in behind you. What do you do when you see the helicopter touch down?
Am I still John Wick or now am I?
You're still John Wick.
There they are. All right. I'm gonna go hold them off.
How?
I just will. So I run towards them.
So you're running directly towards them. Okay. As you're running directly towards the helicopter, you see this individual inside the helicopter pull this Gatling gun off of the side of the helicopter as he straps himself in and starts unloading on you. Can you roll your action for me?
9.
As this starts coming, you just immediately start zigzagging through the yard as it's trailing behind you as you start moving your way closer and closer to the helicopter.
Oh my God! I run into the house.
You see Karen as you run.
What? This thing is like firing at Jay, and there was a woman that burned up.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay,
Where
okay.
are the guys?
The guys are upstairs, the guys are upstairs. Stay down. There is someone shooting at the house. It is not us.
I don't know
Stay
what we're
down.
gonna do. Our powers don't work.
I don't know.
DK, can you roll your charisma for me with a D12? as you're getting closer and closer to the woman and talking to her with your hands kind of up.
7.
Your lucky day today. Your very lucky day. She starts, as she hears the gunfire going on outside. They're not with you?
No.
You're protecting?
Yes.
This boy, the boy now, from under her arms, kind of looks up at you all, staring up at you. Am I going with you?
Yes, we're here to protect you.
He kind of puts his arms out for you to pick him up as she lets go and backs away as he's still kind of holding, as Trips is still holding the gun out. We need to move.
Let's go. I got you.
My name's Sam.
It is Sam.
What's your name?
I'm DK.
Why are people shooting outside?
Because they're bad people who want to hurt people like us and you.
What do you mean, like, us?
I'll tell you more when we get somewhere safe, but you're very special, Sam.
Okay. Just, are they gonna hurt? Are they gonna hurt everyone in the house?
Not if we get out of here quick enough.
All right, so you start moving your way out and down as Trips is behind you, watching the woman as he's exiting the room. As you make your way down the stairs, you see Karen and Noah on the inside as you hear the sounds of the gathering.
How are we going to get out of here? Our powers aren't working.
All right, where's Eagle?
He stayed outside. He didn't want to come in.
It's probably for the best.
Jay's like distracting them by doing zigzags on the lawn. Is there a way to like take down the shield?
Most likely the shield's on the helicopter. If we destroy the helicopter, the shield goes down.
Why, Professor Dan? I have a gun.
His name's Professor Van. It's a long story.
Hello, I'm Professor Dan.
Professor Dan, do you think that you can like destroy that entire helicopter?
Of course I can.
Okay,
I would
great.
love to. How many souls would you like me to extinguish?
None. Shoot. There's probably people in there.
I mean, yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, it won't hurt.
That doesn't make me feel better.
And it will.
You won't feel a thing.
Oh, you're such a liar. Oh,
Trips,
you
what do you want us to do?
Shoot the fucking helicopter.
What? Okay, fine.
Shoot the helicopter.
Fine. No, this isn't going to be a thing where everyone brings this back up with me again. Like, no, that's not fair.
You're right. It's not fair. It won't be a thing where we all bring it up again, right, guys?
Yes.
Here.
As he takes the gun.
Me and DK probably have our fingers crossed behind
And
our
Trips is holding it in his hands. He looks over at the face on as the face smiles up with big mutton chops. Hello, new friend. Your hands are warm and sure and steady. You don't need my help at all. As he holds the gun out, pointing it across the lawn, as he sees you zigzagging around the gunfire, as everyone has gotten off the helicopter and started moving towards the house except the individual who's shooting on the Gatling gun. He shoots one, boom, up into the air first, as it hits the shield and makes a giant explosion, stopping for a second the gunfire as everyone looks down, as he yells out across the way, "Get out of that helicopter! Next one's on you!" I'm gonna give you a second as the gunfire stops. What do you do?
I immediately, I'm no longer
You're
John
getting-
Wick, right? That was only
you-
3 minutes.
Yeah, you are now, as you've been running, you turn back into bloodshot mode. What do you do?
So I, as it stops, I go full on into the helicopter and I grab the guy that's behind it, or I try to, and I just send a spike through his head with my hand.
Oh
Roll
my
your
God.
action for me.
9.
As this gunfire stops and the explosion goes up and everyone looks up and you hear Trips yelling from behind you, and that split second as everyone's up, you're in the air. As you're flying through the air, your hand reaches out like a blade as it connects to him right in his chest as you lift him up off the gun, as the rest of the individuals who are now behind you immediately turn and start firing on you as you're standing there.
Right.
'Roll your action.
Can we all see this?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that a 0 or is that a 10?
10.
10.
So you quickly take his body and put it in front of you as all the bullets start hitting his
Right.
body, and you're now standing on, in front of the
Oh,
helicopter,
God.
absorbing
You know-
all the bullets.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I thought he was Jay, and he's not Jay.
Well, it seems like, yeah.
Can I go again, or is it?
You're the only one currently in action range, but now Trip's standing there with the gun like,
You can't shoot him.
So I get behind the Gatling gun and I start firing on everybody. All the military dudes that just got out of the helicopter.
so as you're holding the body up, you kind of go behind there.
Oh my god. Huh?
All right, I'm gonna either make you roll your action for every single individual.
I use a plot point.
There it
I
is.
just saw it. And that's what I do. I just massacre everybody on that field. I don't care if they've got kids, family,
Oh, God.
they're taking care of their
Oh
grandparents.
my god!
I am just each individual one just in the back of their heads or like right
Well,
in
they're
front-
looking right at you.
Yeah, right in their faces.
Johnny!
As you're looking out there, he drops the body, the shield that he was holding as he jumps up in the seat as the bullets are hitting him, and you see blood flying everywhere as his hands grab around the Gatling gun, and he starts mowing down all of the individuals in front of him.
Get down, everyone get down!
You start, hearing the bullets ricochet out throughout the house, some of them, as you see a lot of the men getting hit as the bullets fly through their body. You do see a couple of the individuals jumping out of the way off the side, out of the range of the Gatling gun. The side dampener field is still active, but you have mowed down 6 out of the 8 individuals that were in front of you.
Oh my god.
Pretty much disintegrating their bodies. Trips is now standing with the gun, kind of in awe, looking out at you. DK.
Do you want a helicopter, Trips? Or do we want to destroy it?
I wish there was a way we could talk to your friend.
There isn't. Just shoot the helicopter.
No, I can try.
No.
I can try. What do you want me to tell him? To get out? To stop? Wait
He'll
a
heal,
second.
And he shoots.
Oh, gosh.
Using a plot point.
Wait, I was gonna use my
Professor
plot
Dan
point.
Dan. He shoots Professor Dan Dan as it hits the helicopter. As you're standing on it, you see this bullet hit, and you hear this.
Very nice.
This explosion goes off, sending you flying in the air outside of the helicopter as his body hits the ground, smoldering as smoke is coming off of the top of his body. As you see the 2 other Omen military individuals thrown off to the side. They are still alive, but you see them thrown off into the distance. As the helicopter explodes, you see as the shield goes down, and you start to feel some energy coming back to you.
Jay obviously has regenerative powers. That's why I said shoot the helicopter. We got the goddamn Terminator on our team, and we don't even know if he's on our side.
Be a hell of a lot easier if you would throw me a thumbs up.
Yeah, I know.
Just like one?
We hopefully eventually.
As the shield goes down, you see off in the distance Betamax on the other side of the shield, like yelling, like, "Everybody, come on, man! I got the van as close as I could. We gotta go. There's more coming."
We gotta go.
All right,
What's
let's
up
go,
with
Sam?
Jay? Is he still on the ground?
Yeah,
Do we have? Okay. Is he conscious or coherent?
he's on the ground with his face down for the moment as you see smoke rising up off of his body.
Jay?
I run over, I take off, I'm still wearing my hoodie, even though it touched dirty parts. And I start hitting him to see if I can get the fire off. Or like the
As
smoke.
you're just like hitting him and
Like,
standing on top of him.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Be
you-
awake!
Can you roll your action for me? And staying next to you, Silvertooth, like come with you. DK,
9.
Yes.
Give me the kid.
5.
Hey kid, you want to go real fast? Okay, come on, man.
He'll take good care of you, Sam.
We'll go fast. As he grabs and kind of puts him on his back. He's like, all right, you ready? And then, just like that, he's gone in a flash as he runs in the general direction of Betamax with the child. What did you roll?
5.
You're able to start smashing out some of the flames on his back. As you do, you see his body like regrowing itself in a way, but a little bit smaller than before. He doesn't have the mass that he had as he's trying to make himself reform. You start to become conscious again, but you feel much weaker than before.
Wake up! Wake up!
So-
Wake up! Wake up!
Every one of your die rolls are down 1.
Okay.
So if it's a D12, now it's a D10. If it's a D10, now it's a D8.
Okay.
Wake up!
Thank you, Karen.
Don't fucking. Okay. We gotta go.
Guys, we gotta get out of
We
here.
have to go. Now.
Zoidberg, whatever, get your ass over here.
So I just run over with them.
Idiot.
John
So
Dick,
now-
keep it moving.
There are still 2 Omen individuals who are now starting to get back up. As they're, getting back into position, you see them getting back up. You guys are still up by the house a little bit, and you are over by Jay on the ground. You see the Omen individuals rising up.
I'm gonna use my plot point, and since I have my power of suggestion, I don't want to kill any more people, so I'm just gonna suggest that they put their guns down and let us go.
So you just use your plot point. Tell me exactly how it
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. I am extremely heated and upset, and I see them. I turn around to face them immediately, and I put the thought in their head of dropping their weapons, not harming anyone inside, just standing still and letting us go.
You see them off in the distance kind of drop their weapons as they're looking at each other. And Trips is now like holding Dan in and looking.
Let's just go.
What
I did the thing.
What do these soldiers look like? What are they wearing?
They're wearing black, like full black, very futuristic military gear. They're wearing night vision goggles, the full get up.
Any like communication devices or
Yes.
anything like? I removed the communication device from them and a night vision helmet because it's super cool.
So you take you walk over and you take the night vision.
Helmet, and then also one of the communication devices, just hoping that it gives us an edge.
As you're doing that, one of them's looking right at you. He's like, "You fucking piece of shit, you worthless excuse of a human being." And just like, even though you may have convinced them not to attack, they're just unable to do so. As he's looking right at you, you can tell he wants with everything in him to just
Just be happy I didn't have my robot friend kill you. And then I kiss him on the cheek and walk away.
Scion scum. As you're seeing that, you start watching, and I'm gonna use my last plot point. As you've walked over there, Noah, you kind of look over and get a look at Trips as he's now holding his side as he hands you.
Are you okay? Did you get hit?
I'll be fine. As he pushes his hand out, you see blood soaking his hand and moving down his
Oh
his
no.
leg. I'll be.
Okay, and I like put his arm over my shoulder so I can help him walk. Look, we're almost to the van, okay?
No. Don't go to the van. No.
Where do you want us to go?
Crazy asshole. Gun.
Okay.
Take me. Take me to those soldiers over there.
Why?
Just do it.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening?
I don't know.
As
You
you're
want?
saying that, Eagle kind of runs up out of the woods. Is everything clear? Is everything okay? Just. Oh
no.
God, Trips has been hit. Oh no. Oh no.
What is happening?
Oh no.
You survived World War II in Nam.
Take
and
me.
Fine.
Take me to the men.
DK, help me.
Okay, and I help you walk
Kind
over
of
to
pick
the
him
man.
up. So you're now carrying him like this as you carry him over. His blood is seeping out
Oh God.
as he's mumbling to himself
God.
about
Oh God.
Can we?
Jay and as you start making your way closer and closer to the men, looks up at Jay from the corner as he's glaring at you across the way. Be smarter. As he walks up, you now have him in front of the individuals. He's like, let me go.
Okay.
Guys, what's happening?
I don't know.
No, we're about to find out.
As you let him go, he's holding his side as his hand lifts up and turns blue as he walks up to the face of one of the individuals who's sitting there. You piece of shit.
No,
Psyops scum, you
Guys.
piece of
Trips,
shit.
I froze them. They're fine.
Guys,
They're not going to bother us.
guys.
As he puts his hand on his face, you see that individual immediately start shaking as his whole body shakes, and you see the blood kind of coursing through his veins as his muscles start to deteriorate and crumple up, as you see all of the kind of mass and life in his body start to remove, as you see the blue hand start glowing, as this kind of energy starts pulsing through the hand and moving through his arm, as he starts to stand tall again, and he removes his hand from his side as he lets his hand go, and you see this kind of withered,
Oh my
kind
god.
of like sucked in kind of face with its eyes wide open as it drops to the ground. We clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Yeah, we're clear. We
And he looks at the other one.
are very clear.
Tell all your friends what you saw here today. And to leave us alone.
As he says that, I take my right hand and I just
I use my
stab
flat point to get hard, and I take it right in the stomach.
What is going on?
What is happening?
Foolish.
Trip grabs you with his left hand and pulls you in. Leave him.
We can't leave. Jay.
He needs to tell everyone else what happened.
That a bunch of
Letting
psyops came and killed his little friends.
How? And how easy it was for you. I want him to know that even risking your own partner's life was worth you killing them. Let him live.
By all means.
You ready?
Yeah.
Anybody else hurt?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm okay.
Sorry you had to see that.
What was that?
Necessary.
I mean, we got that, but like, what happened? Do you suck the life force out of other people?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Wow, you are just like my dad.
Let's go.
As you all start making your way out of the woods, you start hearing the sound of other helicopters in the distance making their way to the location. But you find the van kind of like driven up into the woods with Betamax there, with Silvertooth and the kid, as they're laughing and joking with the kid, and you hear the kid laughing as you walk up on them. Hi guys! Hi!
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey.
Let's do it!
Yeah, let's do.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I told the kid man that we're like going on a super rad adventure, and we're all about to like hop in the van and do some sweet stuff, right?
Yep.
Yep.
We are super sweet.
Right.
Too sweet. Too sweet.
And I muscle Sam's head and walk into the van.
As you guys all walk into the van and pile in, Exodus Eagle kind of sits down next to the kid. He's like, Sam, we're not going on a rad adventure. That's not what we're doing.
Nope. Nope. Guys who didn't get to participate in the fight don't get to break hot news to kids. That's a big boy job. Not a stand behind and let us fight job.
You're not giving kids
Nope.
credit.
Oh, you'll figure it out. We started off like him. You'll be surprised how quick you find out.
God, I wish we had Surge.
He gets down on his knees in front of Sam. Sam, you're like us. You're different. And the men that were coming to your house wanted to hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
And we came to help you.
Mm-hmm.
And to save you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean I'm different? Do you read comic books, Sam? No, not really.
You hear anything about that Zephyr?
Yeah,
Okay, well, she's like us. She has special powers. And you're like her.
no, my parents said that she's not human.
Yeah,
No, she's human, and you're human.
They said that Zephyr is everything that's wrong with this world.
No.
Did you?
And that they're trying to kill us normal
no.
people, and that they're trying to.
Your parents were wrong. Did your parents tell you Santa existed?
What do you mean?
Did your parents tell you there was a man named Santa?
He might
that
not
gave
know.
you
He
gifts?
might. Yeah.
It's-
You might be breaking two things of
Do you
news
know about
right now.
Santa? Is that a thing?
Of course I know about Santa.
Or the Easter Bunny? Oh, the Tooth Fairy, right? You know about the Tooth Fairy?
You guys, I feel like this is a lot for him to take in.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get
God,
to
I
that.
wish we had some
But just
surge. It
know
just makes
your
everything
parents
easier.
don't always tell you the truth. And they were lying about Zephyr. Zephyr is a superhero, and you are a superhero too.
I'm a superhero?
Yeah?
Yeah.
In training.
I'm a superhero?
Hell yeah.
And then I start to float within the car right now.
With a D12?
Yeah. 14.
As you say that, you immediately start floating up, but I rolled a 19, so you float up and hit your head immediately on the ceiling and fall back into the,
Yep, that feels right.
the van as he starts laughing at you. I'm gonna be a superhero!
Yeah.
Ah!
Yep.
Oh, I hope.
This is awesome!
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like someone that goes around and beats up those stupid psyots.
No, we'll talk about the rest of it later.
Mom and Dad said they're ruining the world, so I'm gonna be a superhero and save the world from the psyots.
We're gonna do that.
No.
It's fine.
No.
What's my superhero name?
Psyop friend.
No.
Psyop friend. You are a friend of Psyops.
I am not. That's stupid. That's stupid. You're stupid.
Well, we don't use that language here.
Now you're
Sam.
stupid too.
Okay, we don't use that language.
say whoever I want
Okay,
is
we're gonna
stupid.
put you in timeout.
I don't go in timeout.
Yeah, you do. Yo, I can tell.
Your superhero name will be Timeout if you don't go into Timeout.
Yeah, timeout. That sounds good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
your
time
superhero
out.
name.
That's a superhero name.
Time
All right,
out.
time out.
Ooh, I've been working on my vocabulary. My superhero name is Lucid Eternity.
Okay, timeout.
All right.
All
Lucid
right.
Eternity, aka time out.
AKA Timeout.
No, I just said what it was.
Yeah, but you're
You have to
AKA.
earn Lucid
The
Eternity.
exterminator of psyots.
No, that's not what you
We'll
are.
talk later. Hey, you're probably real tired, right? Super sleepy, real tired, real tired.
Did you have like nap time or need like your diaper change?
Are you hungry or how do you?
No, I want to tell Mom and Dad where I'm going though.
No, I don't.
We
I
told
already-
them.
Yeah, we told them.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah,
Yep.
we called them before we got to you.
Did they tell you that I have to be in bed by 8?
Yeah,
So
they
we're
did.
going to go take you to bed.
Yeah.
I was hoping they wouldn't have told you that part.
Yep, they did.
Yep.
I don't do it though.
So I
Well,
can
you
I
are
tell
now.
them I do, but then I don't.
Nah.
And since we're on an adventure, can we not?
You
No.
can go to bed at 8:03.
Okay.
Okay.
When are you guys gonna tell that kid he's a psyop?
We'll get
We'll
to
work
it.
up.
when the time is right.
It's We'll get there.
Hey, kid. You know how I went really fast and it was really cool?
Nope.
It's because I'm a psyop.
Nope.
And
Nope.
so are you.
Oh boy.
You're just like us, man. He'll deal with it.
You suck.
At
And
that moment, I turn into Santa Claus. And I look at the kid and it's like, I'm a psyop too.
As he starts screaming, we're going to end the episode right there. Thank you all.
Damn,
Jesus Christ.
You're dead.
Thank
killed
you all for watching episode 1 of volume 4 of Vanquished. Thank you guys so much. Santa Claus, really?
Yeah, for the wolf.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Santa
man.
Claus is technically a psyop.
Man, I
so
feel
is
like
the
we need
Tooth
to put
Fairy. So is
I
like.
feel like we're gonna have to set some ground rules to these changing things.
Well,
I know the audience kept complaining, but didn't we have you for that last one for John Wick roll a d20?
Yeah, but it was a 3.
That's what I meant. They kept complaining, saying you were supposed to roll another one. I was like, no, John Wick was the d20.
I think we got them all.
Yeah, we got them all. They kept complaining. I was like,
They're like,
no.
oh, do I have another D20? Are they able to do
No,
it
you
again?
didn't get 2 d20s.
Oh, okay.
It was just the one. They just kept complaining. I was like, no, we got them all. We got them
Yeah,
all.
they're hungry for it. Thank you,
Kept
guys.
looking up. They really want you to do more cartoon characters. Guys,
What the?
let's not totally break the game. That'd be great. That'd be great. They're saying that they got a second one.
Did they? Oh, maybe it didn't
They're
come
saying
through.
they did. I didn't see it, and it didn't look like 2 to me. So currently, there's no way in the system for me to know that there are 2.
Maybe if it goes beyond a D20, like it doesn't do it again for some reason. Is that it could be?
Well, there's nothing higher than d20, so the system, I can't tell that there's another one.
Oh,
I can't
it
see
doesn't
it.
do
I see.
another.
Yeah, I can't see it.
sounds like you gotta fix that.
So we'll have to come up with some sort of system for that.
Yeah, Pillow Zack can do like a parentheses.
We'll do it like a 1, 2,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. We'll work on it. All right, guys, I'm gonna pull up these donations. What did you guys think of the episode tonight? This is for you all.
Wow.
And the art contest.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was rad.
it's fun,
All
man.
rad, yeah.
It's fun to kind of play some both sides in there.
Yeah, there's some meta stuff
To kill
that
people
I
is great.
Definitely can't wait to bring up off stream. But yeah, I had fun tonight.
I always have fun.
Let's go to the beginning of these. Oh, I tricked myself for a little bit. And I was like, oh yeah, we started at 7 tonight.
Yeah.
Guys, I've got to hop on a plane early in the morning once again after this show.
Look at you did it.
Whee! I'll be at Gen Con tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Find Sarah and I. It's going to be a good time.
Where's Gen Con?
Ooh yeah. Where's
Where's it?
Gen Con?
Where's Gen Con?
Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Give me a long flight. All right, guys. At 7:43 p.m. from the Power Group Fan Club.
Yay!
Okay, time for Jay with some help from Livewire.
Yeah.
It's right there. Kurt Cole at 7:45 p.m. So glad I get to watch live. Hashtag DK. Alicus. Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got Jay to his D20?
Oh, you
Hashtag
did.
Oh,
Mambo.
It's funny, I only rolled a 3 though, which
I
was
know.
great.
Whiskey and Cake. Jay needs some points for Chaos, and let's get some help from Livewire. Rage Cage. Ninjak NJ. Is it bad when Ninjak says you guys kill a lot of people, don't you? Alicus says, hey, wouldn't it be cool if Jay got his D20 because Dum Dum didn't forget his hashtag? Hashtag Pump Mambo. Uberbaldi says, Zach, how do you like your new wand? I felt it was perfect for you. Now let's get some more secrets from Noah and send Exo Manowar to fight. I don't know what he means by wand. Are you talking about the giant lollipop you sent? Probably. Doing super, super inside jokes? Nah, not you, Uberbaldi. Napier Jack 1 for Noah and Exo Manowar. Grading. Need a winner for DK and some faith. DK from Heretic Rada. I'm sorry for having to skip Attack on Titan tonight so I could watch the stream. Tomorrow
it's all good.
I'll double up and maybe have a Bloodshot watch with me. Feilong 93080. Jay, I sure hope you find a way to redeem yourself for what you did to Livia, other than by doing amazing impersonations of people. Hashtag Livewire. Nalt says, tonight, Ninjak was here and the art was great. Love this show. Now let's get some Jay, some fumble impressions.
Man.
Metaspotum says, Karen because she is my favorite. Hashtag Ninjak because he was here. Jabberwocky for Exo Manowar and Noah. I think you are now destined to never have eyebrows again. I'm sorry. Cope the Joke says, perhaps we could get the ghost of Snape to come give Noah some aggressively sarcastic advice on how to protect her mind from all these random visions. Hashtag Ninjak. Kirk Cole, Karen, feelings. Hashtag Karen. Napier Jack for Noah and Livewire. Uberbaldi, secret time. It's about time that we got a secret from Noah, maybe about how once upon a time there was a light in her life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing she can say, a total eclipse of the heart.
And the eclipse is coming up on Monday.
Got him.
Napier Jack 1, hashtag J and hashtag ExoManowar. Graphite Helix, hashtag J and hashtag Quantum. Napier Jack 1, J and Peter Stanchak. Alicus, would it be cool if Jay got a D20? Hashtag Punk Mambo. Rabbit Wombat 442, super hyped to watch live tonight, so let's keep it interesting with hashtag lead narrator and hashtag Bloodshot. Napier Jack 1 says Noah and Exo Manowar. Gaika, lead narrator and Punk Mambo. Supalot, Karen, Vanquished, hype. MX only, hashtag lead narrator needs some chaos points, and let's have Ninjak kick butt. OTC 316, happy birthday Toyo Harada. He debuted in Solar, Man of the Atom number 3,
That's
August 16th,
great.
1991.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Hashtag Exo Manowar and Noah. That's a great little trivia
That's
tidbit.
so cool. Thank you.
Uberbaldi, I think DK needs a bit more help from Ninjak. Alicus, Jay needs some more power.
Yeah.
Feilong93080, Jay, I just can't get enough of Jay's new ability. Megalo Blazemon for lead narrator and Livewire. Uberbaldi, here's a bit more Jay so we can get to that ultra meta glitch. Now, Livewire kicks some Armor Hunters' asses. Alicus, 10 more towards a possible Jay Lucio ult.
Yeah.
Uberbaldi, okay, now I want Jay to look like a specific Overwatch voice actor, so let's get Livewire in there to kick ass.
What?
Petunia, DK and Livewire team up. Uberbaldi, slowly getting Jay up to that next ability. Okay, taking a moment, Zach, want to just let everyone know that Johnny really does have amazing abs. They make me jealous, and that's the real reason he can't cosplay shirtless. The Purple Hand says, like to see what the Armor Hunters do with Faith. Let's give Karen some help to get Pew Pew out tonight. Feilong93080, okay, Uberbaldi, which Overwatch character does Jay need to become? Her Cole says, less than 3, hashtag lead narrator and Faith. That guy Jay killed for Noah and Ninjak.
That guy Jay killed. I love that name.
Uberbaldi, okay, we got Darkwing, now to get Jay to turn into the next choice. Hashtag Livewire. That other guy killed Jay. Hashtag DK needs a little faith. Fret Noise, awesome job to everyone who participated in the fan art contest. Here's some for Noah towards a new secret reveal.
Oh, yeah.
The Purple Hand, hashtag Woody, going in hard on Armor Hunters and Karen for more intense therapy sessions. Cope the Joke, okay chat, when Zach asks for suggestions, don't give me up. Don't let me down. Don't turn around and desert me.
Yeah.
You know who to suggest. Hashtag J, hashtag Ninja. Uberbaldi, here's a bit more for Noah and Livewire. The Purple Hand, Jay channels his inner Pikachu while Ninjak channels his inner Slapchop. Evassal1213, Noah and Ninjak. Uberbaldi, time for a Noah secret and for Ninjak to finish off these Armor Hunters. Graphite Helix, Jay needs to let out his inner Richard Simmons. Hashtag Ninjak.
Oh,
The
man.
Purple Hand, Jay and Ninjak. The Purple Hand, Jay for the Pikachu dance. Mr. Owl, hashtag lead narrator. Feilong93080, Splitsville with Gaika. Hashtag lead narrator and Gaika DK speech hype. Thank you guys so much
Thank you
for your
guys.
contributions to keep this show alive and well. We have all sorts of exciting things planned for you this volume and its new time frame. I have some stuff I'm going to share with DK Iffy afterwards because I found a pretty sweet beat for a theme song. And we're going to be working on all sorts of fun stuff, so thank you guys so much. Who are our winners of the NPC giveaway?
Yay!
OTC? All right, guys, the winners of this week's NPC giveaways is Gaika and OTC316. Thank you so much. And if there's anyone else still watching in the chat room who might be new, head over to Reddit for the after show discussion, or join our Discord where you can ask all sorts of questions about the show, and they can fill you in. The show's every new volume is a great jumping on point, so if you're new tonight, this was the perfect time to jump in. Unfortunately, somebody won this too. So
Sweet.
Somebody won this beautiful thing. But we did not hit the subscriber giveaway. I really wanted to, but we're going to try it again for next week. Make sure we push that sub giveaway. You guys' subscriptions and your support help us keep this channel alive. So thank you so much. We will be back tomorrow. Not at 1 p.m. like usual. We got some special stuff going on that I'm going to be working on tonight, so we'll see what's up there. But we do have Acquisitions Inc. at 3:30 p.m. and The Gauntlet at 6:30 p.m. So stick around for that. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Bye.